What's up, my dudes? We're live. Probably nobody here, but we'll wait. It's a random stream for WINcels, so we'll just wait it out. See who joins up. See who wants to just hang out with Mystery Skull on a random, what's today? Tuesday. Random Tuesday night stream. Said I would do one, so we're doing one. What's going on, my one viewer? Rios, you're always first, dude. Either you or somebody else. That's either like you or maybe what's that guy's name? Black Earth is normally pretty prompt too. But yeah, what's up, my dude? Oh boy. What's up, Rios? What's up, my dude? Gonna have a nice little short stream. Not short stream. That might even be a long stream actually, since I more than likely won't be streaming this weekend at all. So yeah, to take a week off, take a weekend off. We'll just chill, and I'll probably announce that on the community tab at some point. So there probably won't be an SNI this weekend, but yeah, we'll do a nice long WINcels stream. I might even keep this one up actually just for the long term, for the long run. Yeah. What's up, Pagan Tree? What's up, Mystery Pagan Tree? What's up, my dude? I think you're fairly new. No SNI, I die. I'm sorry, Ice Cactus, but I gotta do something Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be busy most of the day trying to get stuff taken care of. So I'm actually going to open this one up to even though I don't normally do WINcels streams like this, I'll just open it up just in case people want to hop in here and talk about something. But this one here might actually be kind of long. I'll be on as long as I can. I don't really have a lot to do tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try to keep the stream pretty short, pretty long. Who knows how long it's gonna be, but yeah, we'll keep it pretty long. Back from vacation. Oh, what's up, dude? Meal separation, peace on earth. Nice. Back from vacation. Oh, nice. Where'd you go, my dude? The fuck? Yeah, dude, we're doing a random stream from WINcels, my dude. Great seeing you on Infomatic Stream History. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad I was there. It was a good stream for sure. I think me and First need to collaborate a little more and try to go into not collaborate. What's the best word for it? Like try to get either he on my show or me on his show. One of the two. I think he said we have a lot to talk about, so why not? We can maybe we can have that stream. I have no problem doing that. Yo 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 yo. What's up, Black Earth? Went to Denver to see a friend. Was a fun time. Nice, good stuff. I don't know why I wake up and go to my office STEM job. Neither do I. I don't know why I go to work either anymore. Actually, my biggest thing is that like just maintaining what I have. If I can pay off my condo and then pay off my car, which I basically have done, my car is basically paid off and the condo is basically almost paid off. I'll be happy as fuck, honestly. Then I can finally take this property and rent it out, and then I'll probably move somewhere else, further away from work, and do what I got to do. So, but yeah, I'm not looking to like I don't know what to do long run. I do want kids, and the goal would be to have enough money to support kids. But truth be told, I'm like totally against like getting what's the word I want to do? What's the word I want to use? Yeah, I'm totally against at this point like cohabitating with women at this point. It's so fucking useless, dude. I don't know. I don't want to go and be like an anti-Foid dude, but like if you have the money if you want to be like a dad or be something like shit like that, I almost like recommend getting a surrogate at this point because like women are so fucking like hard to fucking deal with at this point, dude. They think you're like God's gift to mankind. Like I cannot tell you how many women I deal with who like have like master's degrees, think they're like God's gift to mankind, have PhD, they're working on PhDs, and it's like what the fuck? It's like what are you doing with all this fucking education, dude? Like what are you doing with all this education? Like you're doing nothing with it. You're gonna be pushing papers around all fucking day long, dude. Like at this point, like you might as well have like a surrogate, have one or two kids on your own. You can probably raise them fucking better than a fucking goddamn having a fucking 2-parent household. Even though I'm pretty sure the outcomes for single father household are a whole lot different from the outcomes of single mother household. So Yeah. Definitely need to get first on Anthony. Yeah, I think he said he wants to do one-on-one and not have like the whole group thing, which is fine with me. I wouldn't mind having him on. We did contact each other at least once on the Discord server, but we kind of fell off on that one a little bit. So plus we're on different time zones. Where he's on the complete different side of the different side of the country as I am, so it's gonna be hard to get a it's gonna be hard to get a time slot where we're both like awake and relatively still not like both have our mental acuity about us, truth be told, because you can get pretty tired. Obviously, I'll be tired. He'll be tired. One of those times. So we have to find a good time where we're both available and both mentally aware for sure. Invest into a society that doesn't give a shit about you. Yeah, that's the problem, dude. That's the biggest issue we have right now. Is that like you have like zero fucking like the society didn't invest into you. So why the fuck should you invest into society? What's the point? Like society did zero investment into men this past generation, and yet somehow it thinks that I'm not saying society to give you nothing. Like okay, like there are things that like make sense, like roads and bridges and schools, but like this is like a whole different story though. Like those things are like should be just in a first world country. Those things are like givens at this point. Like they didn't do the hard investment, which was like giving up giving up you know I don't know, like keeping up the infrastructure of the country overall. Like those things were just inherited, and nobody actually maintained those systems that kept things in check, like the social systems and the the social systems and the fucking the economic systems and all those things are just falling apart now. People can't afford houses. Especially in our generation, can't afford houses, can't afford anything at this point. Like you'll be literally returning back into a neo of feudalism as we've kind of all come to that conclusion on the stream for sure. But like it's true. You'll own nothing, and you'll be happy. You'll rent from the Lord, and you'll do all the you'll rent from the Lord or the King in your area, and you'll own nothing. You'll be happier, right? You listen to Frank Ocean? I don't know. I don't think so. Mystery stream before work. Noise. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing better, at least a little bit better. Oh boy, almost debt free. Not actually in debt on paper yet. Neither am I. I just have some debt, and I took out from my condo and from my last car. That's my new car. Almost paid off actually, but yeah, the condos got some work to do for that. But yeah, thank you. I want family as well, but I don't know. But I know now in this country it is not possible for me. Yeah, that's how I feel too as well. Like family is complete. Like these women don't even want kids. Like what do you like? This is why I always ask these women the question like, what do you want? What do you want a man for? What exactly is your point? What do you want a man for? Like sex? Well then just masturbate then. Like I don't understand why you think you have to fucking like have a man for that. Like what's the point of you having a man? You have your own car. Like you're independent, and then like you somehow still want a man for fucking what? Like you want to have kids? Well then get a surrogate. I don't know. Like go to a sperm bank. Like you don't need a man for that. Like what exactly is your point? What exactly is the point of a female or a man when you already have everything you need? It makes zero sense. For their fucking animals. God, dude, tell me about it. No cohabitation. Cope Greg Adams. Yeah, he's definitely kind of right there though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like he basically he got me on that one. Like I don't even see a point. Like I'd rather just like if you want to be a dad, just get a surrogate if you can afford it. Have your own kids. Have your you have to have the parents around. Have them fucking raise them when they're young. They can probably be like their daycare teachers or their daycare for you if you don't have one. Yeah, you had to find some way to fucking like fucking keep if you want to have kids at all. Obviously if you're like an anti-natalist, you don't really care if you fuck. But yeah. I will build artificial women for you and men that want children but know the dangers of women is the gynarchy power they hold. Yeah, that's a problem. Any sort of like system that would like allow you to like circumvent around women would be like called like misogynistic or sexist or some shit like that. Because like I can guarantee I can see the headline now. Oh well, those artificial wombs just confirm that all men ever wanted a woman for was for children and having babies, and they don't have to care about the woman at all. That's exactly the fucking headline you're gonna see. And it's like, okay, well, like that's not necessarily true, but the reality is that it's a whole lot easier for me to deal with a fucking artificial womb than it's me to deal with you because you're a pain in the fucking ass. Like I'm gonna say, you're a pain in my fucking ass, and I can't deal with you. Like you refuse to like listen, you refuse to kowtow or at least like fucking like listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. I'm not trying to like lord over you, but damn, like you're just hard to deal with. You're hard to fucking like. You're hard to love. Like they're hard to fucking love. Like I'd rather just like get an artificial womb, throw my shit in there, get a kid, and raise it myself. Like it's easier that way. Did you catch that dude in the chat on SBI SNI this past weekend implying he was either Elon or Bezos? What? No. What was that shit? I needed a fully remote job. Mystery, pay off your property just in time for a single mom to swoop in and take it. Yeah, that's the problem, dude. Yeah. I'd put almost all my shit into a fucking trust, dude. Can't break a trust oftentimes, so. Concubine max, yeah. Master's degree equals masturbatory ego stroking. Yeah, basically. Like, very few jobs, I don't know what the hell that was for, but very few jobs actually require a master's degree, truth be told. Like, it really just comes down to, like, I got a PhD for fucking what? Like, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to teach? Nope. What the fuck you get the PhD for then? Oh, just to fucking jerk off. Okay, like, it's a mental masturbation at that point. Like, you're just doing it just for the fun. Beta bucks maxing, yeah. I can't tell if these women think these degrees make them more attractive to men, or if they just make them more attractive to employers or something. But I guess they do. They do pay more, but I don't understand, dude. Shit makes zero sense. Copra rope. How much was your condo if you're willing to share? I'd like to get a nice condo of my own. Maybe share off a land whale and raise someone else's kids. New American dream. Oh my god. My condo cost me 190, and it's worth 2 something now. Close to 250 now. Something like that. So yeah. And yeah, so that's what my condo's worth now. But like, yeah, but I also put the full percent down, so like I only have I already had equity in the house even before I did that. But keep in mind, I didn't have to upsell or upcharge anything either. So, and for my area, that's actually pretty good because my friends they all had to like pay like $30K over asking price just to fucking get a fucking place to live. That's fucking insane. We live for nothing. We struggle for nothing. We have no purpose. Fucking yeah, we don't. Tell me about it, dude. Cool, dude. What's up, cool dude? What did you graduate in college with, and are you in tech or something different? I graduated in accounting. I graduated in fucking accounting. Yeah. Got my degree in accounting. A BS at accounting. Man, you are smart. I wish I was smarter, but you know. I have no respect for McMansion parents who don't help their kids with education, etc. Yeah, really. You do what you fucking deserve. What up, my WINcels? Landwell Maxon and Cuckold Maxon based. Oh god. Gotta put this new engine in the car. Hell yeah, David Zambrano. Parents have 400K house and 40K cars, each making their kids go to unnecessary. Yeah, it makes zero sense, dude. It makes zero fucking sense. Brutal. Yeah, brutal, dude. Denny Suzwanzua Gaming. Did I say that right? I don't fucking know. I'm definitely not having wives and kids in any Western country. I can't fucking say I blame your ass, dude. Fuck. Can't say I blame your ass, dude. Especially not a fuck. You know, especially having a wife. Fuck that shit, dude. I don't even know anymore, dude. I now see why some men are just like, yeah, I'm gonna stay like permanent boyfriend girlfriend status and just shack up because like get married for what? Like for fucking what? For she takes fucking half my shit? Like no, dude. The infrastructure doesn't support family structures because family structures are obsolete when most of production is automized and people are more and more conditioned into urban living space. The idea of a family, man and woman, become increasingly redundant. Yeah. Yeah. The whole system's just designed to exploit you and keep fucking extracting more and more your labor and wealth and wealth out of your ass at the end of the day. They literally want you back to the feudalism where you own nothing. Well, like I said earlier, you own nothing and you'll be happy. So yeah. What do you mean conditioned to oh yeah, conditioned. Yeah, you're being conditioned. So basically, you're being like forced to go to cities because that's where all the jobs are. And over time, you get conditioned. You get more used to living there. So you're being conditioned into those living standards. So you're being conditioned to rent. You're being conditioned to literally rent. So you're being conditioned to keep paying and paying and paying and paying and paying and paying and paying. So like think about like a workout machines. Like workout machines now require a subscription service to keep using them. So like you're forced to pay for that now. Netflix, you pay for that now. Amazon Prime, you pay for that now. You pay for You pay for a gym membership. You pay that every month. You pay. They want you to keep paying and paying and paying and paying and paying. Like the fact that you're able to finance an order for like $20 makes 0 sense to me. But once again, they want you to keep buying and paying, buying and paying. It's all about cash flow now. It's not about fucking revenue. It's not about fucking profitability. It's about cash flow. They want their cash flow high. They want their cash flow high, and they also want their profitability also high as well. They keep the cash flowing, to keep the cash coming in, to get their keep their profits higher as well. So yeah, between me and my friend, we have 50 million within about 2-3 years to do work on. We will do our best. Nice. Welcome to the desert of the real. Oh god. One of my family members basically has a surrogate mother. Wife doesn't do shit. He does everything. Wow. Oh, wife doesn't do shit. Okay. Males are still obsolete. Stop working trades. So instead of paying incels to fix her plumbing, share her coochie to fix her plumbing. If we fail artificial wombs, for sure we will get sex robots for you guys. 10-10 without Uncanny Valley, so guys can transition better. Huh. All I need is 40K. Yeah, I need like I definitely have a few. I've had a few good hits this year that helped me pay off a lot of stuff. So I didn't have much debt anyway, but yeah, had a few good hits. Close-knit living spaces. This affects how people interact sociologically, and why urban, suburban, and rural living are also with them different values. Yeah, I think that cities are where the human soul fucking goes to die. In my opinion, I think that humans literally die in cities. Like they change. Like when you go to a city, you have to care. I think you care about people less. I think this is definitely proven too. I think you care about people less because you're around people all damn day long. So you don't value the people who are around you. The suburbs it's like a half and half on that, and the rural is like totally different. Like I find people who live in like the rural environment to be far more personable than people who live in urban environments, dude. Urban environments is just meant to like fucking like extract your fucking labor and wealth out of your ass till you fucking die. There are no manufacturers in the USA, and we are going to get some guys that want a business around it to start here. Huh? 4,500 Shiba. I'm on the fast lane until Prison Blue. Dude, yeah, I'm at Shiba when I'm fucking insane, dude. Yeah, it's going up pretty like fucking insane now. So I'm pretty happy. Did you put more money in, or do you just have that? How much of yours gone up to? I put 2K in around forgot what price it was, but I put 2K in. A little at a time. Yep, based. I'm taking intro to accounting in school right now. Shit's confusing, but somehow I have an A. Left my ass off. Yeah. Accounting's not even that hard anymore for me. Obviously, I've been in the industry for so long now. It's like whatever. But accounting's more about rules. I mean, the money matters, obviously. The numbers matter, but the rules are what you're really looking for, honestly. Where stuff goes, how to account for various things, obviously, like for debt and bad debt expense and fucking allowing for doubtful accounts and all that fucking crap. Depreciation and straight line versus fucking what's that shit called? Double declining balance, which you never fucking use anyway. Like some shit like that. 300 in Shiba, boy. Yeah, boy. I saw a wolf on Wall Street. I know what I'm doing. Me too, dude. Village Wives, yeah. The city fixation of the humanity. Fixation of the human entity, yeah. But remember, guys, this isn't permanent. It's only to hold you over until women get fixed with time or submit due to economic failure. People in my area be driving 2 hours to work and shit. 2 hours to fucking work. God, dude. If you want a wife, you can get one later and won't feel the pressure of your biological imperative so hard with the robots and artificial. It's very true. Yeah, honestly, I welcome the return of the robots and the artificial wombs or the cat girls, as Jack Nickelback always says. I welcome those things now. Fuck it, dude. Make them happen, dude. Make it happen. Invest all your money in that shit and make it happen. I'll be the first one in line to pay for one of those fucking wombs, dog. Fuck it. You get the fuck anymore. Like make it fucking happen. The only fix is replacement. Yep. Cat girls, here we fucking come, dude. Haven't watched it either. Yeah, it's kind of an age of subscription. Yeah, the age of subscription service. Yeah, you keep paying and 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 paying, and you never actually own anything. Like, okay, like even games now, like games, like I have the Game Pass shit, and you keep fucking the Game Pass is literally just like, okay, you don't really own the game, you just a renter for a time, and you put it back. which is kind of fine depending on the game, what the game is, I guess. And you can still own games, I guess. But it's like even owning a game though, like if you do something wrong on the console, like you can get all your shit banned, which makes zero sense. And which means you don't really own the game at that point. Like you're renting it you're renting it long term now, like a longer term rent. So it's just crazy, dude. If you saw Goodfellas, you basically saw it already. It's harder to mobilize yourself in these urban areas. Cities are closed off in their design, and no one sees each other unless they're in a rush somewhere. Having a place paid off at your age is a solid life. Yeah, I'm pretty actually doing okay at my payoff pretty soon, but yeah, almost there. I know, but men still won't want a biological wife, so we have to give them the facts on how they can still get one later, but still be satisfied in the interim. I'm not 40K in debt. I just need 40K for this house. No. Okay. Nice. Hi. What's up, Melon Seeds? We are living in a world built on artificial safety. All right. What's up, Medic and Blackpill? What's up, my dude? Hello, comrades. People in the city of LA are assholes, but the country folk in Texas are nice. Yeah, dude. Everybody's so much nicer in the countryside because, like, you're not like, I don't know, dude. It's like the cities fucking destroy your fucking soul, dude. What it feels like. It's like you go to a city and you turn into a fucking asshole because you kind of have to be because like there are people all around you and everyone's trying to fucking grift your ass some shit. So yeah, nah, I'm already in debt with the original 2600. We are living in a world built on artificial safety, and this makes it harder to interact, especially if we are in a rush to get home after waging. Yes, sir. I checked to the moon. We're going to the moon, boys. Scorsese maxing, yeah. You guys are right. As a 19-year-old Zoomer being with a biological woman is such a pain, it never even began. It's a pain in the fucking ass, dude. Women are a pain in the fucking ass. Should have put a bit in Shiba. It was obvious money fuel. Yeah, plus I think it's supposed to be put on Robinhood pretty soon, which is why it's going up, I believe. But yeah, why not? Yeah, fuck that shit. Went through my meme magic phase and redeem me. I'm just in until it stalls, then I'm out. Yeah, me too. However high goes, however high goes. Agree at this point, artificial whore the better. God. I have become hikikomori after my job became 97% remote. Oh God. Yeah, I basically on my work from home days, I don't do a lot of work. Put it like that. Wage cucking during another stream. Pray for me, boyos. Oh my God. There's always a new mooner around the corner anyway. Yeah. All in the same boat, to be honest. Facts. What's up, dude? Back in my cage. A good amount of societal function is still conducted in cities and urban environments. Cities tend to liberalism because human functions are equalized to a certain extent. I can't rent my whole life. Fuck all that. Yeah, dude, renting fucking sucks ass, dude. Like, I pay way less than when I own versus when I rent a dude. It's fucking insane how much they fucking gouge your ass for fucking rent. But soon I'll be in that position to fucking gouge people for rent. So I know. Hope it doesn't hope it doesn't change. Fuck. Not a lot of people can do farm work or carpentry, but pulling levers and filling paperwork is pretty easy. So there are a lot more people to function. Oh yeah, it's very true. Yeah, very true. Yeah, the back breaking labor of farm work or carpentry is a whole lot different than fucking like filling a paperwork out or being a paper pusher around the fucking office. Yeah, but you get paid more for farm work. You get paid a lot more for too, depending on where you're at. But yeah, carpentry though, doing the back breaking carpentry dog, fucking rough, dude. The city is the fucking jungle. Yeah. Deer roam my neighborhood at night. They're cut. What's up, General's Clutch? What's up, my dude? Lack of agency since everyone is interconnected by necessity. No farms in the downtowns. Yeah. Bitcoin S. All my shit. I am thinking of getting some XMR. Every chick at my work dresses like a streetwalker. Oh shit. Yeah, thinks that the best thing that ever happened to this planet, the ego these bitches have is unreal, and they're just a hole with legs. What I was trying to say was cities are mostly roads and apartments, and most apartments don't even have a nice rooftop to hang around. How can someone work on social circles? Yes, impossible. Cities are full of people, but everyone's fucking lonely. Cities are full of people. Everyone has no one to talk to. Trust me, guys. If you get manufacturers here, price and time to shipping will go down. I think that's a major factor in why its growth is so slow. Fucking Android, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, better than fucking real women at this point. Save you the headache. I'm headed to the DC, Maryland area soon. How cold is it there this time of year? Beanie? You might need a beanie, depending on where you're from. Some people get like really cold here around this time of year. It's like in the 50s, like the high 50s, going in low 60s, high 50s right now. So it's like sort of long sleeve weather, but not too bad. So yeah, you can get away with not wearing a hat, but yeah. Cities have gorgeous women at every turn, but most of their career and status chasing. Yep, very true. Remember you used to stay in an apartment to save for a house? Oh God, yeah. So true about females dressing like that at work. Yeah, it's true, dude. Go to the gym, fucking chicks have their ass out. Go to fucking the work that chicks have their ass out. Go home, chicks have their fucking ass out. Like, okay, like all this confirms to me that women are just in denial about being sexual objects, or rather, they want to be sexual objects just for Chad, and then they don't want the ugly men to look at them. Basically, is what kind of works out to be. So they do want to be sex objects. They just want to be sex objects for Chad. So yeah, these chicks are dressing like they're about to film on Prawn at the local university. Well, most of them probably are with Chad. Women don't care about any of us, so I only pay to play. Don't waste my time talking to them. OnlyFans is popular, yeah. Talking about it. Even those nice places with rooftops, people avoid each other. It's just to sell the condos. Yeah, very true. Just another marketing ploy. Like, okay, look at the rooftop. The rooftop has a hanging garden on it, and no one ever goes up there. Yep. Don't want to talk to you, dude. That's why a lot of progressives and liberal ideologies grow in cityscapes, because differences are weeded out. Yeah, equalize everything. Very true. I think he said that before, but yeah, equalize the playing field a little bit. Sort of like the whole soul versus like a soulless meme. Cities are soulless fucking apparatuses, while countrysides are full of soul and full of people and full of different things and ideologies and whatnot. Very interesting how that works out. What's up, buddy boy? What's up, Mogby Mogged? Cities are like Human Universe 25. Is it over yet? Not quite yet, dude. Not until Kamala is president next year. Oh, fuck, dude. Liberated law, the meme you showed. Oh, yeah, the liberated woman. Free from free from the patriarchy and male dominance. The woman now seeks to throw up outside, drink copious amounts of alcohol, fuck Chad, eat pizza, and get fat. She has been liberated from her chains. She's free. She is woman. Hear her roar. The movie coming out next fucking year. Like, what do you fucking know? Like, yeah, these fucking things suck, dude. Like, liberated my ass. Like, I don't understand the weird, like, freedom shit we do in this country. Like, free from fucking what, my dude? Free from fucking what? Like, what do you? I want to be free from the men. Why? Because I don't like doing X, Y, and Z. Okay. Are those things really that bad though? Well, I mean, I don't like doing them, so it's bad. Like, okay, dude, what the fuck, dude? Everybody wants to be free from fucking something, but no one knows what to do with that fucking freedom though. At the end of the day, it's like, I'm free. Okay, now that you're free, what the fuck you want to do next? Nothing. Okay, well, I want to get fat, lazy, and get stupid. Wow, what do you fucking know? It's almost like structure and a framework keeps people in fucking line, and freedom, absolute freedom, is bullshit. It makes people fat, lazy, and stupid. Most people in cities aren't interested in real friendship, but clout chasing and flaunting their wealth for what little they have. Yeah, very true. Chad sexual. Yeah. I think mystery own a condo. I do. Yeah. I do own a condo. Yeah. It's an example. Cities expand, but nothing changes. No innovation. It's all just boxed with containers for homes. Yeah. At my class at the uni, had a chick with sports bra on showing her bottom boobs. You really need that much attention? Like, dang, dog. Like, fucking Christ, dude. Kill me. Fuck Christ. Over for me, yeah. Proverbial mouth utopia. Experiments have been conducted on doves to see how similar tight-knit living affects the populace. Is pretty disturbing, actually. Actually, BGS had a good video about when introducing men to the to a school of or to a group of elephants. The male elephants calm down when you introduce I forgot what they call the male elephant, but when you introduce a male elephant to a grown male elephant to a group of like baby male elephants or the adolescent male elephants, it calms them down by quite a bit. It's almost like having men around keeps fucking boys in check as well. But who needs men anymore, right? Boys, especially in the black community where there are no fucking men. That community runs perfectly fine, right? Yeah, bull elephants. Yeah, I'm sure that community runs perfectly fine without the men being in the household. Yeah, that community is a fucking it's a paramount of the USA. Like it's a paramount fucking it's the gold standard of what we want for our communities in America. So we're gonna turn everybody else into the fucking black community now by just getting rid of all the men in the household and acting like they don't fucking matter. But yeah, women finally get to be middle class fat men from the 1980s. You go, girl. Dude, that's so fucking accurate and scary, dude. It's true, dude. They got fat, they got lazy, they want to go home, eat pizza, drink fucking crappy wine, pet their cat literally and figuratively, and then go to sleep and then act like they did some real work for the rest of the day. Go home and watch Real Housewives of whatever bull crap city they're in fucking for the week, and then that's like what the men do. Or what did a six pack do? Or I think of the guy's name. He went home, drank a six pack of beer, ate some crappy ass Domino's pizza, watched the football game, jerked off because his wife got fat too because he couldn't get it up, and went to sleep, and he went to work the next day. It's the exact same fucking behavior. Anyway, I remember in my STEM class, chicks would wear shorts that show half their freaks and sports bra on daily. Damn. BGS Ibmore and Angry Man are saying that 50K is not enough to get with a woman nowadays. Absolutely, it's true. 50K is nothing in this country, dude. Like 50K is nothing, and that's with the average being like, or like the median being like 35K or something. Being I think it's 35K, with the median income in this country is. So like 50K is nothing. You need at least like, I would say 70, pushing like 80, 90K to make it really in this country. I mean, that's why 100K is pushed so hardcore now, because like you make 100K a year to be anybody in this fucking country at this point, because you can't afford shit, especially in a major city where a lot of the jobs are. So it's true. Being a housewife is harder than being a spinster with a PhD in lesbian puppetry. I love that lesbian puppetry meme that fucking Jack coined. That was really fucking good. Good. Spicy meme. Spicy meme. It is harder though. Yeah, that means you fucking have to do fucking work and stay fucking fit and not get fat and fucking have to do fucking job and cook fucking dinner and fucking. But how hard is it now though? Like what, you use a machine to wash fucking dishes, use a machine to fucking wash the clothes, use a machine to fucking vacuum the floor. Okay, what, I have to wipe the table down with my fucking arm? Oh my god, I'm gonna die with that. What, you use a machine to, like I said, use a machine to do everything else in the fucking house. So like what? You tell me that you can't fucking dust? That's the only thing you have to do now? Hell, you don't have to like physically vacuum anymore. You can just let a fucking a Roomba do it for you. Like what the fuck, dude? Normies subliminally are wary of women as well. A few weeks ago, there was a chick that got groped in Philly. No one intervened. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it wasn't even a few weeks ago. Wasn't that like a few days ago? Like last week or something like that. Of course, the media lambasted men for not intervening. Well, yeah. Why the fuck would you? Like, you have no stake in that society. What, or stake in that woman? What do you care about her for? Like, nobody cares anymore. Like that's a sign of a society that's a sign of a society with no society. What is a society if not the bonds between people? Those people have no bonds. They're all just like faceless, nameless people on a train. When you see somebody getting attacked or destroyed or getting killed on a train, well, you're going to be less incentivized to actually help them, because you have no connection to those people anyway. You don't care about that community. Okay, you're just another fucking schmuck on a train, fucking flying down a tube, going like 100 some miles an hour. Like, come on, fuck off. Like, I'm not saying they shouldn't have helped, but fuck, dude. Like, I can understand why they wouldn't want to help anyway, if we be told. Fuck that. Real equality is when they get to be World War I draftees. Oh god. Nickelback, Bull Elephants, yeah. Yo, clutch. I mean, that's all they accomplished, yeah. They are Chicago Bears super fans. Oh god. When you live in rural areas, you can live and think in 3 dimensions, but the circuit board's layout of cities reduce our living thinking into 2 and eventually 1 dimensions. Drink crappy wine, lol. Yeah, drink fucking shitty wine. Drink crappy ass fucking, boxed wine. I mean, hell, if you're gonna drink fucking crappy wine, at least drink fucking crappy barefoot. You're drinking the fucking box shit. Like, the fuck's wrong with you? It's crazy. The mainstream media was surprised that dads in Louisiana were able to change the behavior of the boy. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, how could you not think that like having a man in the household isn't going to change the behavior of a boy? Like, he looks up to men, not women. He looks down at women. Okay, like, he's obviously like fucking. He's taller than them. He like naturally looks down at them, like literally and figuratively. Like, he's not going to look up to a woman and say, "Wow, that's my role model." He's gonna be like, "Look, like, I do like my mom, and I look up to her to some extent, but she's not my role model though. My role model is my fucking dad." Like, You know, like my mom, she had her good traits too, but she wasn't perfect. And neither was my dad either. But I looked up to my dad more than my mom for sure. Rest in peace, Grim. Yeah, what the fuck happened to Grim, dude? He's gone. Every chick that I met is obsessed with traveling. Yeah, they're all fucking traveling around the world. Yeah, or they're traveling. One of the two. They're all traveling. Like they aren't doing anything else but traveling. They're all spending all their money up traveling. So they have all the student loan debt. So their student loan debt, traveling, fucking box wine drinking, cat having, fucking what are they doing? They're not doing anything. Not producing anything. They all have PhDs and master's degrees, doing nothing with them. Okay, I'm done my spiel. Everyone coping tonight, doing pretty good. Saint Grim died for our sins. Yes, where is he? Being a mom and a dad is hard. It's true, yeah. Definitely don't want to fucking do anymore. Well, that's hard. That's hard work. Doing anything hard is hard. You know, I don't want to do anything hard. I want to do stuff easy so I can just lay on my ass, eat pizza, get fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter, and drink crappy wine, and fucking stroke my cat literally and figuratively, and then fucking what else? What else want to do? Fucking travel. I'm sorry, travel as well. Travel TM. Trademark travel, and then watch Real Housewives of whatever bullcrap city we're in, and then go to sleep at night and wake up and go to my fucking dead end paper pusher job where I get paid $70K a year to fucking lay on my ass all fucking day long. Like, come on. Right, LTR still a thing from 10 years ago? Fuck no, dude. I mean, fuck, dude. Don't relationships last like fucking like a week now. I live in a house big enough to house an entire family. They have more money than all the living wage cooks in my city, and I can't even maintain a relationship with a sub-5 bitch living with her parents. Just fucking, it's true. Shit's fucking crazy, dude. Like, you have everything, dude. You have everything. You have everything you fucking need, and these chicks don't want men. I don't know what they fucking want. I don't think they even know what the fuck they want, dude. Like, someone needs to tell these chicks, like, just pick somebody and stay with them. That's not hard. It isn't fucking hard. It's not fucking rocket science, dude. Jim is still on vacation. I guess he must be. 50K is great for a single man. It's true. Yes, I said it before, but a single man, he can make it pretty well on 50K a year. If you're on your own and you're by yourself, you can make it pretty well on 50K. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Yeah, it's not that hard. Just fucking laugh, yeah. If you don't have 10 trillion Bitcoin in your yacht, you can't beta bucks. Yeah, basically. I mean, like, the amount of stuff they're going to require you to do nowadays is crazy as well. Like, not only are you expected to, like, because they all travel now, because they're all travelers now, you now have to pay for their travel bills now too as well. That's going to be the new beta bucksing. Okay, well, it's not just the house and car I need anymore. I need you to pay for vacations now. I need you to pay for this, pay for that, pay for vacations, pay for expensive dinners. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's one thing to pay for an expensive dinner. It's a whole other thing to pay for a fucking plane ticket. Plane tickets are fucking expensive, dude. I'm sorry, but like, it's just true. Vacations on heaven, yeah. You need a fleet of planes, yeah, basically. Especially with how fat the chicks are nowadays. You need fucking like double decker planes to fucking hold the weight up. You need a fleet of planes to fucking fly to them to carry the fucking land wheel to fucking Spain or some shit. As you can see, fucking Madrid or some shit. I think Madrid's there. If a woman has to be inconvenienced or held accountable, it's not happening. Basically, yeah. Women hate being held accountable, dog. There's one chick I dealt with, dude. She was like crazy about like being respected about all her shit. And it's like, okay. So like one day I held her accountable and she got fucking so fucking mad. Like, what do you mean? Like, well, in fact, when I held her accountable for her behavior the one time, she was like, she basically, she got out of her, she accepted her that she was wrong there, but then she had the nerve to like bring up something that I did. So like basically, she did a tit for tat. So instead of owning her shit, she had to do a tit for tat. Like she had to like, oh well, this one time you did this. But I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, come on, just take the L. Like she couldn't take an L, dog. Like take the fucking L. Like she had to bring up something I did. Like, okay, all right, chick. Okay, well, fuck off. Like, what would women rate Jeff Bezos in? Fucking what? 3, 4? Jeff ain't that fucking. I mean, he got money, I guess, but I guess maybe if you account for the billions of dollars he has, maybe a 10. But but at like facially though, or from a look standpoint, maybe like a 4 or 5. I don't know. I'm hoping China pulls a miracle and fixes the birth rate. I would rather lose to that. Yeah, honestly, I hope China. I'm gonna say this as a proud red-blooded American who loves this country. I really hope China does not. I repeat, does not come into the United States of America and take over and destroy our government and install a new Chinese government and just make us all into serfs. I totally hope they don't do that. I really do. I'm not doing shit unless I get my ER-15 on me. Other than that, it's not boyo. I'm not helping. I ain't helping. Plane matching is a thing of the past. Is Space Fleet or JB or no JB in 2021. Oh god. Saudi has been turned into a body without organs. You help, you get blamed. Yep. You're all gonna be first. They're all gonna fall first, to be honest. Yeah. I wouldn't help a woman except my mom or sisters. Hell, your sisters, I might be suspect, my dude. My mom might be the only person I ever helped, dog. Gotta go wage slaving. All right, buddy. See you next time, dude. Thought neighbor, can you help me with my car? I just walked away. I'm not even. Oh shit, dude. This reminds me of a time where like I was driving to work, and this woman, I'm not. I shit you not. She was sitting outside of her car on the ground, like in like the fetal position next to her car because her car had a flat tire. And I guess she was like signaling for help, and I was like, "What in the fuck?" I was like, "Is this real? Who behaves this way? Like this can't be fucking real, dude." But yeah, she was like literally sitting on the ground, like in a fetal position next to her car while she had a flat tire. And I guess someone must have stopped. Someone must have stopped and helped her out. But like, what the fuck? She was like so childish too. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's a childlike behavior. These chicks are trying to out travel each other. Based, yeah. A noodle Ford is life fuel. Drinking cheap beer, cheap wine from a Burger King cup with ice in it. Some next level shit. Lol. Fine ass ABG. I love no traveling to Vietnam with a tall alley. The short guy's tale features on this channel. Let's start a traveling trend to northern Nigeria. Boko Haram are very welcoming. Oh my god. They travel with $200 in savings. Yeah, dude. Oh shit, dude. You forgot to listen to Lizzo, City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, I forgot all those fucking. I mean, I forgot all those artists they listen to. I put those artists in big air quotes here. These artists, these thoughts they listen to, who fill their heads full of bullshit. Yeah, he's right. People don't really understand what the standard required for LTR is. Yeah, dude. Standard for LTR is way higher than fucking meant for fucking what's meant for like a one night stand or for fucking or fuck if I know anymore, dude. A one night stands and LTRs have the same standards, but they want to turn a one night stand into an LTR, but it never happened because of any Chad that can get a one night stand not gonna ask you to do an LTR. Because why the fuck would he? You gave him the fucking milk for free when why the fuck would he buy the cow, as they say. So yeah, women don't have to pay for anything really. Yeah, not really. The biggest a women can get guys a trick. Yep. Guy, just get a yacht and a private jet, bro. You know. I have to get my pilot license soon. Oh, nice. I'm gonna ask my neighbor I can fly the A1 Sky Raider. Just take away their rights, and then boys are gonna give free blue jays to everyone. Oh god. ABGs are hot as fuck. I'm jealous of those guys with them. All they can do is bring up past shit. Can't take an L. They can't take an L for shit, dude. Not at all. Nah, not at all. They will bring up everything you did in the past when you bring up one thing they did wrong. They will bring up every single thing you've ever done wrong. Even the stuff you've already apologized for, they'll bring it up. It's like, okay, chick. All right, dude. Well, fuck this. Can't do it. Women don't even really like those ultra rich dudes like that. They're just getting the bag. Yeah, getting a bag, yeah. Just get a spaceship like in Jimmy Neutron movie, bro. Does anyone know what happened to Mortaros? I don't know what happened fucking to Mortaros, dude. What the fuck happened to that guy? Fucking fell off the face of the planet and died. Women are just grown children, yeah. The fuck is this shit? Whatever. Anyway. She should call AAA and pay them. I couldn't even believe like she was just laying on the fucking ground, like, like you fucking serious, dog? Oh, you gotta just lay on the fucking ground, like fucking just like in a fetal position next to your fucking car, like you're your fucking mind, dude. I don't know, dude. Changing a tire, I can change a tire without the. I know how to change a tire even like without the fucking instructions. When you jack the car up, take out the fucking nuts, put the fucking new fucking tire on, put the nuts back on, put the fucking tire in the back of your car, put the fucking thing away, and you're done. Like it's not hard. It's not a fucking rocket science here. Oh, what? You can't turn a fucking nut? Like, okay, well, I don't know what to fucking tell your ass, dude. Like, men act according to feminism society equals Pikachu surprise face. Yeah, yeah. They literally act the same. Their brains develop past to be able to develop past 14 when they know they can manipulate dudes with their body. Yeah, cry, God. As a final act in my life, I'll get Lizzo to sit on my chest. I know, fuck, dude. I wish. Oh, someone said I wish Meg would actually be herself. She's not even ratchet in real life. Oh, really? The reason I want to be wealthy is so that I can trick off on these hoes. Oreo man, dang. New Coper here. I think I saw you some of your comments, my dude. What the hell happened to Saint Shower? I have no clue, dude. What's going on? All these like black pillars are fucking leaving the fear or getting caught by the feds or some shit. Feds got martyrs, of course they did. All the horse, the My Little Pony pony shit got to his ass. I guess some shit. God, my grandma only looks at me as fix my house and my car, no in between. Dang dog, even your own fucking grandma like that. The fuck going on? Oh my god. Take a stretch break. I went to the gym today. I like went crazy in the gym today, so I'm pretty sore from the gym. Back still sore from yesterday and all that shit, so I feel pretty good though. Pretty good day. Let's see. We're just walking tools to women. It's very true. Men are human doings, women are human beings, as they say, as was said in the Red Pill Fear. It's somewhat true. Very true, actually. Um, you get judged on what you can do, and what you can do basically makes you into a tool, makes you into a human tool. So what you can do is like okay, well, I'm an accountant or I'm a STEM guy, so I do engineering. Okay, so you're an engineering tool. You're not really a human being. You're an engineering tool I can use to get engineering done, so I can build a bridge so Ford can drive over it. Oh, you're a rocket scientist. Okay, you can build rockets over Ford. You can go to fucking Mars. Okay, you can do this. You can do that. Very true. I've actually been watching more Aaron Clary's videos. He's actually not that bad. He's not like black pilled, but he's also not like some of his videos are actually pretty good, depending on what you're watching about. Like his economic videos are pretty good, and the videos on his videos where he gives men advice, depending on what the advice he gives, can be pretty good too as well. I kind of like what he says sometimes. So yeah, Face is missing from his own Discord server. Hope he's all right. I don't know what Face is doing, dude. He hasn't like posted anything in a while now. I think his last stream was pretty much went downhill pretty hard. I don't know what happened to him. He's black pilled on economics. Yeah. I think where did I stop at here? Oh yeah, gynogenics equals female sexual selection determines male behavior. Yeah, these women see me and the boys getting ready for a track day and think we're mechanics. Bitch, I'm not fixing your car. Oh shit, laugh my ass off. First time I've heard of that saying. Oh really? Wow. Heard. Yeah. What stocks are you invested in? I'm not telling you guys that. I'm not giving out stock advice here. It's too much. That's too much, dude. No, I'm not doing any of that. Faith roped. Faith roped. People always say that. He couldn't have roped though. No fucking way, dude. No matter what you do, they benefit. They try to benefit, dude. I guarantee you, if like a group of men was to leave America and somehow fucking like made a separate country somewhere, and that country ended up being the new powerhouse of the world, like first thing first, women would be clamoring to get into the fucking country. Like, why'd you leave us here? You guys left America and came here and made your own country. That's unfair. America would have no infrastructure, to be no one fucking taking care of the shit, no one taking care of anything. They'd be like, well, come back to America and help us fix this stuff. Like, well, why? Like, you didn't want us there anyway, so why the fuck should we stay? Like, why the fuck should we bother? Like, if men were just all to leave and go to a separate country and make their own shit, dude. Oh my god, like, oh shit, dude. Who no fucking know how no fucking much utopia, especially with like the artificial wombs. Wouldn't even need them anymore. Like, okay, we have wombs here. We have fucking wombs. Every man gets a womb. Every man gets a fucking is guaranteed a house. Every man's guaranteed fucking some level of fucking healthcare because you have to work because you can keep producing and producing and producing at that point. But you also have to weed out the weak ones too. So you can't have like people who aren't going to work in your country as well. So yeah. Oh boy. Invest in rope stocks. Oh sweet Jesus Christ. Thoughts on mobile homes? Eh, like as an investment or as just like a thing to live in. Depending on where you're at, depending on what kind of neighborhood you live in, there's some mobile homes that have like pretty decent HOAs that keep. I would never live in a mobile home if it was like in some like ghetto ass fucking shithole, dude. Um, I'd rather live in like a mobile home that has like a decent HOA in it, and like so the houses are all maintained and well kept. But it's also I think they're normally cheaper than buying a regular house too as well, which is not too bad. So yeah, probably might actually be a pretty decent incel cope actually to get a mobile home actually. I think I'm thinking the right thing. Mobile homes are different than trailer parks, I guess, but yeah, trailer parks would be that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about trailer parks. Mobile homes, why not? Yeah, I thought about if I had enough money, I probably would do a fucking the bus thing, not the bus, but the van thing. It's kind of cool. Something cool to do short term, not long term, but short term. Have like a home base, but leave on go around in your van. Something like what's that guy name? The Better Batch was doing something like that. Yeah, maybe no one knows, but he is missing from the Discord chat. Wow. Have you tried Nando's? What Nando's Peri Peri? The fucking chicken place? Place is good, dude. Love that place. He's just drunk tumbling around. Yep, that's the plan. Okay. Maybe he locked himself out of his apartment. uh, they're they're strong, and independent, but they can take care of the country. Okay, why not then? Let them. We'll let you guys fucking have it. Here's all of America. Here's all the shit that we fucking made for you. Do something with it. They're gonna let it fall apart. They're not gonna do any farming. They're not gonna fix the fucking nuclear power plants. They're not gonna maintain the fucking coal plants. They're not gonna do any of that crap. But that's just a fucking fantasy world, not reality. So anyway, exactly, you get it. Shit you not, all the men in my family went to the lake to talk and drink, and all the women followed us to harass us. Like, they just invade male spaces, my dude. It's true. They invade male spaces, destroy them, and wonder why are the men unhappy? Like, I can't have one space to fucking talk about, dog. Can't have one fucking space to talk about men shit, dude. This is why these fucking streams do so fucking well, dog. They're so fucking raw and fucking real, dude. They're fucking raw. They're real. Heard the HOAs for condos are insane. Mine's pretty bad. I think $280 a month, but on top of my mortgage. And then I pay $45 for the my area had the HOA as well, but it's like $45 a month, but it isn't too bad or something like that. It's like mine's like more than 280 actually. It's like a little more than that, but whatever. For ropes, I use only the highest quality hemp, smooth grip, tight knots. Oh shit. Chad family lol. You ever asked said that they own this land? Hertz bought 100K Teslas, so when people rent those Teslas, how are they going to charge it? Oh, yeah, you're actually right. Well, I guess it's got to go to a charge station, I guess, right? Got to definitely have something on the map, probably. Thoughts on Brian Laundrie's situation and the overall reaction towards it? That shit was fucking weird. I think that what's that guy's name? Incel TV's right. Overall, you should watch this video though. Honestly, it's a really good video. But basically saying that like he was like definitely out of his league dating that chick, but like that chick is not like Stacy. People keep calling like he's like I said it before, but I think men overrate the living fuck out of women. So yeah, that chick was not Stacy. She was like a 6 at best, and he was outmatched for sure. But like the situation, I think is just dumb. I think that it's definitely definitely a case of like missing white woman syndrome for sure. But yeah, overall, it was I hated seeing the news story in general because I thought it was a waste of fucking news time, but whatever. I think it's yeah, that's my view on it. Nando's chicken, I heard is good. Yeah, it's pretty good chicken. I want to manufacture a home to keep monthly expenses low. King Doge, most men in my family are Chad. I was referring to my female family members. Okay. So brave and beautiful. Yeah, dude, so brave. It's very brave. HOA was kicking my ass a few years ago. Yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah. You know exactly how it would turn out. Artificial women, just like me now. It's the precursor to the Ubermensch. Double JBW she had. Yeah. She was crazy as hell. She's fresh as ass, so that'd be pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Yeah, she was just the prettiest missing white girl available for the news diversion. Yeah, very, very true. Very true. Yeah, very true. Stacy's are 10%. They're not that common. Yeah. People call every fucking girl they fucking see Stacy. It's like, okay, like they're not that common. Neither is Chad. Like, we stop acting like these fucking dudes are the regular fucking dudes walking around the fucking planet now. There aren't like Tara Chads walking around fucking like doing crazy ass shit. There aren't Tara Stacy's walking around literally fucking like with fucking titties inside of a fucking moon. Like, come on. Would have made the same decision as the cops. Okay. Oh God. I'm on a drink real quick. I'll be back. You guys can talk about yourselves. I'll be back. Should I do an intermission meme? Fuck, we'll do an intermission meme. Fuck it. Let's do a since this is raining where I'm at, we'll do a share screen. It's gonna be a long WINcels stream for sure. So keep it long and good for you guys. I don't mind having these long streams a little bit because I'm probably not gonna stream this weekend, so I gotta give you guys something to watch for the weekend, right? I'll keep this one up probably. I'll keep this one up long for the long run. There's your intermission picture. Intermission picture over here. I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. I'm just gonna get a drink real quick. Here you guys go. Enjoy. Okay, we're back. We are back in business, boys. Got some cheese. Got some wine. Got a Coke. We're good. Got our drink ready to go. Let's come here and put this picture down here. We'll keep this picture up for the stream. Fuck it. Anyway. I'm a Chad magnet. Okay, dude. Hello from Springfield, Missouri. What's up, my dude? How you doing? Would you choose an ABG or a Stacy? 80% of women are Stacy's nowadays. Oh my god. Rest in peace, Flabby Gabby and Brian Laundry. Yeah. Flabby Gabby. I bet they will have sex VR in the future. You can use your sex doll off your VR headset so it feels real. I bet most men won't even want a real woman to have to do that. Probably not. You and Todd should cross the streams. Really? Todd streaming too or something or what? The P Crazy Stacy and Beta Simp. You guys gotta watch the sex bot scene from the Futurama shit. It's funny as fuck. White is overrated. Oh god. Cheese and wine, I only eat caviar and French duck. Yeah, me too, dude. Caviar and French duck. Todd is going live in a few minutes. Oh, is he? All right, that's nice. I'm gonna get a VR. Nice. What's going on the Discord? What are videos? There I am. Yep. Always there. I'm gonna get a VR. Nice. Same. Over for fancy cells. Hey, dude, trying. Anyway, the fuck is Todd? I think it's Todd, Thundercock, yeah. Man, NFL 2051, same graphics, dude. It's just insane, dude. People get like literally fucking show it for fucking games, dude. It's just crazy. Thoughts on Mongolia maxing? I would never go to Mongolia. Fucking based. Yeah, fucking based, dude. Thoughts on kombucha? I love kombucha, dude. Just phenomenal. I fucking love kombucha. Shit is fucking great. It is the best. 2K is really good. Normie trait buying 2K every year. I don't know how fucking normies do it, dog. Like normies love getting fucking getting fucking getting Jude, dude. They love it. They fucking love it, dude. I'm not gonna fucking say it. They fucking love it. Like they love buying the same shit over and over again. Like why would you keep buying the same 2K? What's the point? Like they fucking love that crap. Like, they love buying their fucking 2K. I'm like, what in the fuck? Kind of cheese is cheddar, ultra sharp, aged, pretty good cheese. Should I get a new Xbox? I have the new Xbox, but I got it from a friend. He got it for me, so I ended up paying for it. So I got one now, but I don't know. Is it worth it? Probably not. I just wanted to play I wanted to play what's that game called? Elden Ring when it comes out. Getting Jude to fucking laugh. It's fucking true, dude. You're fucking Jude, dude. 50 times 60, 50 for Madden games, $200,000, even added in game purchases on later EA. Shit's crazy, dude. Kind of, she already answered that. Madden is literally a younger brother copying his sibling's essay from the previous year. It's fucking true. They fucking love that shit, dude. They love fucking getting like, love fucking buying that shit, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Ultra sharp cheddar, my man, dude. I fucking love ultra sharp cheddar, dude. It's just phenomenal. It's the fucking best. Don't ask questions. Just consume Madden product and get excited for next Madden product. It's true, dude. Shit is fucking true. Shit is fucking legit true. Don't ask questions, Joe. Just buy the new Madden, dude. Like, what the fuck? Why would you? Why? Like, what's the fucking point, dog? Like, I got the new Madden. For fucking what? Like, I see dudes on fucking Facebook still posting about the new fucking Madden. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, you out of your fucking mind? You bought Madden for fucking $60 fucking dollars? You might as well fucking bought like I don't know, dude. Like, I can't think of a product I would buy where it's like the same every time. Where it's like like something I can obviously like can't consume. Like Madden is literally like you consume a lot of stuff that's the same every time, like Coke or something like that. But like dang, like at least like it's not quite literally like it's not $60 fucking dollars, and beyond that, dude, it's also not like a fucking like I don't fucking know. Madden just seems like a huge fucking goddamn waste of fucking money, dude. Like to buy every fucking year. You might buy it every fucking 2 years or some shit, dog, but every fucking year, like fuck. Madness for Mad Men. Tell me about it. All my cousins get the new FIFA every year. Like, bruh, it's the same shit. It's true. I'm like I said, dude. The normies love getting Jude. Like, they fucking love it. They love getting Jude, dude. I'm like, what's wrong with you people, dude? They love it. They enjoy it. They fucking live for that crap. They live for it. They love it, dude. What strategy will you employ to fix the fertility crisis? Oh God, there's nothing you can do at this point. You can only encourage people to have kids, and that's via the policy they're doing now with money. But even that's not enough. Like you're not gonna have enough people to fucking maintain your fucking civilization for the next fucking decade and a half. So because you had to fix this problem like 20 years ago with propaganda to definitely encourage girls to have fucking kids. Girls nowadays don't even want kids. Like that's the problem. They don't even want kids, and that's not a problem that like a money can fix. It's a problem of like morals and society. Not a problem of like, oh, we have to give them more money and they'll have kids. Like no, so some of them will, but a lot of them won't. Let's see, Madden, COD, Assassin's Creed, they're all the same. Even Mario and Zelda. That's just true. Shit's fucking real, dude. Normans will spend their last dime on a new console only to play COD and yeah, I'm like, did you really need the new Xbox, the new PS5 to fucking play COD and fucking 2K, dog? Are you out of your fucking mind? You spend $500 for a new console, and then you have to pay for gold or fucking PS Plus, which is like what 50, 60 bucks extra on top of that every year, and then not beyond that, you also have to pay for fucking the game, which is 60 bucks. And I'm assuming you're playing COD and 2K, so you're paying what $120 for fucking two games. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you spend all this fucking money to play fucking the same game you played fucking last generation. Like, what's the point? Why waste your fucking time, dude? They even left the previous year's skins in one game, like in the background and on signs and shit. What the fuck? I mean, come on, dog. This shit's unreal, dude. Shit is fucking unreal. Have to go, friends. Take care. All right, buddy. See you next time, dude. Women complain that people are hostile to the fact they don't want kids and think it's a unique trait. They're just like the rest of you. You're not special. Some stupid mindset. It's true, dude. I'm not supposed about shit at all, dude. One less cult, brutal. Yeah. Apparently, to the lottery for new Jordans, and my friend hopes he wins and chance to buy a new product. Oh my god, the mindless masses, my dude. The mindless fucking masses. What the fuck? Oh shit. Last game out with Breath of the Wild. Before that, God of War 2 when it came out in 07. The older I get, the less interested I am in video games. All the same. Yeah. I love I love when the sports games remove the feature only to bring it back as an upgrade 3 years later. I mean, come on, dude. It's true. They'll take a feature out of a game from like, and then think your ass forgot about it fucking 3 years later. Like, yo, dog, you guys like story mode in Madden? We took it away in 2K fucking 22 or 2K fucking in 2018 was back in 2022, boys. You get to play story mode again. It's like, what the fuck? It's like it's the same fucking shit, dude. Why'd you take it out the first time, you dumb motherfucker? Like, oh, they get you excited again, boy. Like, come on, dude. Oh shit! I bought a PS5 from a scalper for 680. He only plays COD. He's even thinking of selling it. Left my ass. Like, what the fuck? Oh damn, Todd is live. Take care, guys. See ya, buddy. See you next time, my dude. Or those people who have killer PCs and then play RuneScape or equivalent graphics. Why? Yeah, even with my PC, I haven't upgraded my PC yet at all. I upgraded my CPU, but I haven't upgraded my GPU yet. Buying Jordans each year is dumb as fuck. Yeah, like what the fuck, dude? How much dumb shit we fucking buy every fucking year? Someone wants to join. Let me let this guy in here. Going on shift.
Nothing much, my friend. Just chilling. It's Tuesday. Fucking statistically the worst day of the week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think they did a study in the day that said like Tuesday's the most accidents, the most people are pissed off. It kind of makes sense. Like everyone's revved up for Monday, but then Tuesday comes, it's like, oh shit, it's not hump day yet. You know, it's like I notice like even in my life, it's like when Tuesday comes, it's like some shit this happens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
But yeah,
God.
but
Go
video
ahead.
games, like video games, especially sports games, like Madden and stuff. I mean, the best video game I've ever played that was like football related was NFL 2K5. Like
Yeah, that's back when you could definitely make a separate football game. Now it's all this Madden now because you can't make a different I think EA has the rights to every single sports franchise basically at the end of the day, so some shit like that.
but the question is like why? Like, I think they're losing money because the NFL has gotten so weak. Like, I want to see people like brain dead, like after a hit or something like that. That's the reason why I watched football before. It was a brutal sport. Now it's like you have a 45-year-old like this not even getting touched. It's like what the fuck is this shit?
Well, what I really want is like the sports games to come back. I want fucking like NBA, fucking not NBA, but fucking Madden, fucking Blitz to come back, dude. Fucking Blitz, like,
Oh yeah,
oh, someone just
man.
brought it up, dude. Fucking dude, yeah, best football game I ever played was Blitz
Dude,
on the 64, dude. Shit was fucking phenomenal game, dude. What a
I would say
fucking
like
fun fucking game.
NFL 2-1 and then NCAA 14. Solid games.
Yeah, what the fuck happened? Like all these games fucking suck, dude. Like the same fucking shit every time. Like Caduceus, yeah, he's back.
Fuck Caduceus.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Very
god.
little man.
Oh man, it just like it just warms my heart when that ugly cunt. You're in Brazil and you still can't get laid. It's just the existence.
And you come to the black pill for to try to get Sims.
God damn.
Oh, that one
man.
chick, yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's just like she just wants attention. It's like nothing's worse than like as a chick gets older and realize, oh, I can't get attention like I used to before. You just see it, like her psyche. She's just so demoralized. It's honestly for me, it brings a smile to my face. It really does. It's
I don't
just
know.
like-
I haven't checked in on her at all. I don't know what she's up to.
I don't think no one cares, honestly.
I don't really care about her. I was never
Yeah.
involved with that stuff to begin with, so I want to stay out of that shit right now.
I don't
So
know. It's just kind of funny how it
Yeah,
all unraveled so quickly. And
it was like one big circus. It was just a show, man. And honestly, it was fun. You know, just
Yeah.
roasting people. But eventually, after a while, it's like these people. You really want to talk about topics that are actually
well,
incisive.
is he still up? I don't know what
he's doing his other
goes by
channel.
now, but I know what's he go by now?
He's doing
He's doing-
Wisdom Radio right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wisdom Radio. Okay, what's it even
and-
about? Is he just like covering various topics, like random
Conspiracy.
stuff? or something,
Conspiracy theories and like truth stuff. To kind of exploring ideas, chatting. Like, is this something worth looking into?
I don't even like the word conspiracy because it's just how about just you're just thinking theories, like even as
it's just ideas.
yeah,
that-
like
that are
even
possible.
like in 2001 when I was in the 5th grade, my mom told me about like she was cleaning the World Trade Center and the night before it happened, and she said like there was people in there, getting like information from computers and stuff, and she almost got in trouble from them and shit. But luckily, it was a night shift. She slept, and then it happened during the day, and it made me think like, oh, this is something's off right here. This is crazy right here.
Yeah. And all the people that slept in instead of hitting their flight.
Just so happened to sleep in. I don't know. A lot of that stuff. When you think about it, it's like holy shit. Like how, like what a bunch of like coincidences that happen all at the same time to like lead to this like particular situation to happen. So it's like it definitely does kind of weird. You can go down rabbit holes all day long, though, for sure.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it's fun to go down that road, but it's really not productive in real life, honestly, because it's like I already know, like if you look at the financial system, it's a huge grift. So anything is possible, honestly. Like
and I was just like thinking, if you're going to do that example, I'm like the way that building went down, like if you could just have like one strike and like one explosion cause the building to fall like that, you wouldn't be paying an engineer hundreds of thousands of dollars to design how explosives implode a building. If you could just do one strike and it goes down straight down like a house of cards.
Yeah, but that's the past. I mean, now it's like what's really interesting in 2020 there's like more people that are awakened to the fact like, oh, okay, the people that are in charge are not really in charge, and they're really kind of retarded, especially with their policies and anti-freedom matter, and it's all about the money. Who's getting paid off, and who's answering to their masters,
Yeah, you always gotta follow the money, as they say. You gotta follow the money first before you to figure out who's who benefits from some sort of catastrophe or who benefits from any situation. At the end of the day, that's how you can kind of tell who's what's going on with the situation. Like, okay, who benefits from this? Like, it's the only question you ever have to ask. Like, who benefits today? You know.
What's to gain from this?
Yeah, who gains today and who loses today? Who are the players in this game? Like,
But just think of the predicament. Like, say you're like the top shadow players, and you got all these useless masses, and it's like shit. Should you help them or should not? But then you realize the truth. You cannot help them because they do they want to honestly be led to their own destruction. But they give an attitude like, okay, if this person can think outside the box, we'll give him some open leeway of like figuring it out. Like this, like if you're open minded about it and not like following the media and stuff. You have to think for yourself.
that was a big story I forgot to cover. CNN tried to fuck with Rogan again. Like they still are fucking with Rogan. Like seriously, you guys literally lied on national TV about this guy, and then like tried to claim he was taking horse dewormer, and like that never fucking happened at all.
I'm
Shit was
like,
insane, dude.
I'm like, who gives a shit? If it, he also got
Yeah.
that he got like what, like the antibody treatment too.
Yeah, he got
So,
all
yeah.
the stuff. So
Yeah, he's rich, so he get treatment 1, 2, 3. A normal a normal like mass mindset zombie, like good luck. He's probably gonna be eating that horse shit,
yeah.
to see if it works. But you got to be careful with that stuff because you don't know if it's contaminated and shit. Like you got to be careful.
Yeah,
Like,
they tripled down on that shit too. With they wrote like an op-ed and like I think in the Washington Post. I'm like, seriously, you're gonna like, why would you triple down on the story you were like wrong about? Like,
No, and then the media will make an article about how the media is messed up and pat themselves on the back for
see,
uncovering
guys,
it.
we did good journalism today. It's like, okay, buddy, like, okay, you think we didn't believe that shit? Like, come on.
it's getting really scary now. Like the anti-freedom, like it is like even like people can't even make a joke anymore. Like Dave Chappelle, I watched that series and it wasn't even funny, bro. I was like, what the fuck? This shit is weak. He did not go ham on it. He was like apologizing for his friend or something. And I'm like, people are going crazy about this? Wow, dude. Like, dude, this country, man.
Yeah, but what he said wasn't even that controversial in my opinion. Like he didn't say anything that was like that didn't make any sense. Like that's the
Yeah.
problem. That's what you're saying is like, yeah, when what you're saying earlier, what's going on with this country? Like the fact that we can't even take like lighthearted jokes. Like he didn't even go hard on them though. He went pretty easy on them in this past one. And it's like seriously, like are you serious? Are you gonna like throw a fit about this guy? Are you serious? Like yeah, people have said way worse stuff than this shit, and you're going crazy about Dave Chappelle, but mostly because he's high profile though as well. So like he's like the biggest high profile, comedian in the world, not in the world, but one of the highest profile comedians in the world. So it makes sense to go after him than to go after some small time guy. So
and also how like Facebook stock is like tanking right now. But what's really interesting is they're releasing the metaverse and they're hiring employees for that, and it's like there we go, ding ding ding, virtual reality is coming for these fucking zombies so they could be hooked up and shit. And and that's it. Like, and then UBI.
The sad part of it is that their lives are already like pretty pathetic because they're just going through the motions. So then they'll get some artificial purpose out of their VR thing and they can pay to dress up their computer selves.
Yeah, it's like then the Zuck is gonna just control them. Like it's just gonna like they're even releasing like Apple with glasses and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Wait. So Facebook stock went down today?
yeah,
Oh
the
man,
thing.
I should invest, man, if they're doing this shit.
I mean, it could take. So honestly, in my honest opinion, I think the markets are primed for a pullback, but probably next year, not right
Yeah.
now, because everyone's hoping for one. But the market never does that. It will just do the opposite.
Yeah.
It needs people to get like super euphoric, and then bam. Usually, if there's shit that's gonna happen, it's usually February, March time. Like, and especially in the years of twos, usually like we didn't even have like a decent pullback. Like 5%, that's nothing. Like I'm talking about 18%, 25%. Like that's gonna scare the shit at the daylights out of anyone. And it's like, dude, that's the time you want to buy. Like it's gonna be beautiful.
I'll just wait for it anyway.
Yeah, just wait for it.
I don't really have much to work with anyway because I'm on that student loan life. But if a big opportunity like that happens, I might just dump a little bit in.
It's always good. It doesn't matter how much you really have. because the compound
Yeah.
interest, like if you
Yeah, but if we're in a position right now where like everyone's feeling euphoric, every single person's talking about in their investments.
I
I'm
know.
not dumping in that pot right
It,
now.
it's been getting really annoying. It's like these normies talking about like fucking NFTs and fucking crypto, and I'm like, oh my god, man, we need like first there needs to be like some sadness, man. I like for me, I just like there's no way. Not everyone can win. There's no way. It's going to be a huge setup. If everyone's getting euphoric and throwing down their home equity loans on Bitcoin and shit, that's when you
Nice.
know you don't fucking do it. That's what happened to the last one, and when it went up to 20K, it's fucking dangerous. And like,
Yeah, it's pretty much back to where it was before it dipped the last time, but it probably will dip again
yeah,
pretty soon.
and it's like if you got Bitcoin at like 4K, okay, you're sitting pretty, like you're good. But if you're buying Bitcoin at 60K,
Yeah, you're
you're a gomer.
you
You're a
get what
gomer.
you fucking deserve at that
I
point.
got like a big chunk of it at around like 10K.
That's good
Okay,
enough, dude.
yeah.
That's good enough. Like for me, I mean, it could blow up like that, but it's like it has to pass the 100. Like I go in by steps. If it goes, it needs to pass 80K, then 100K. Like all these financial widgets, like Kathy Wood saying it's going to go to 500K. Just wait for it. Like what the fuck? Like why you bringing up people's hopes up? Like it's like, dude, that's not how the market works.
Like I got a decent chunk in that field, the crypto stuff, but I bought it like earlier and I'm sitting on it.
Yeah, when
I'm sitting on fucking Shiba Inu, my dude.
Like the
Oh,
one,
man.
Shiba Inu,
the king of meme coins. Yeah, sitting
Oh
on
my
the king of
goodness.
meme coins right now. Fuck it, dude.
I mean, like the one sector that's been getting killed, and like it's just beautiful because I know it's the masses love it. Is marijuana stocks?
Yeah.
Marijuana is like, dude, that thing is going to be big. Like hooked up to VR, massive drugs to feel happy and shit, and universal basic income. It's going to happen. And
Yeah, they're gonna spend a lot of weed money.
exactly. It's like the government knows what they're doing. They because they're controlled by the elite, and they need, they don't want to make the masses like, it's like the happy cow theory. If you want to get a good product from the cow, you want to make it happy just enough so you can get the product and more profit and keep it in.
We need to make an ETF and call it cope, and just anything that you use to cope. People use to cope, we put it in there.
God.
Like
Make a lot of money
marijuana
off that.
stocks, like I don't know, like some like just stuff that gives you short-term bursts of happiness. Just needs
I work
to be
in finance. It's best in psychology, not mathematics, or be Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, absolutely. Like the one really important like metric is like looking at like the weekly sentiment of like bulls, bears, and neutrals, and they have it on like the site called AAII. And basically, when there's more neutrals than bulls and bears, man, that is awesome because then the stocks, that's the time to buy.
it's robust.
Yeah. But if there's massive bears and like compared to like neutrals and bulls, that usually means there's a huge panic, and that's always a good time to buy. But the opposite is where if there's massive bulls,
everyone's happy. And
yeah, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in the market. Everyone's happy, making gains. It's gonna be more than usual. Like Twitter, like fucking the Twitch streamers, Pokimane was talking about which stocks to buy. That's how I knew.
That's terrible.
I knew it. Like she posted that shit on like February 5th of last year or something, and I was like, "Oh, that's a market top if I ever see one, man." This bitch is retarded. She doesn't fucking know anything. It's like there's no way. And I was like, "Bam!" Like honestly, you just got to keep studying it. But unfortunately,
and I'm seeing like Tinder profiles with chicks saying like, who wants to talk NFTs or some shit. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I see so many chicks like on any like profile talking about I want to get into investing. It's like, what? Like now? Like of all time to get into investing now? Oh, when the market's already up like how much percent? Like, come on.
That's when you know there's a fucking like there needs to be a correction. There's no fucking way. Like the market is based on fucking screwing you as much as possible. And I get kind of pissed when other people are happy. Like I
Yeah.
like to see carnage. Like that's how I roll. Like the market is the biggest black pill on earth, honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, and there was like one where I was working in the hospital, and the doctor showed me a Facebook post of like one of the workers at the hospital. They're like, "Yeah, this guy never said a word about money to me in my life. He's the janitor here, and he's been this long post about Dogecoin. And that was when Dogecoin was mooning, and he was like, "Yep, this is a reason not to invest. This guy never talks about money and is having a paragraph post about Dogecoin."
Yeah, I
yeah,
think one of the signs of the Great Depression was that I think it was one of the big investors was like his shoe shining boy was like talking about investments, and like that's when he knew, okay, time to pull out, because like
Time to pull out, yeah.
when my shoe shiner knows the same that I know about the market, there's a lot going on. There's too much. There's too much stuff going on. It's
Yeah,
insane.
it was like the housing market. You had like strippers and shit talking about
Buying a home. It's like, okay,
investing.
well,
Like, oh, I bought my fifth home.
like
Like, okay,
you did fucking what?
what?
that's when you know it's like if you're like observant and you're fucking like not brainwashed by society whatsoever. You don't watch any like the only TV I watch is CNBC on mute, and then I have the captions like the subtitle, like the captions
Oh, so
there.
you get the emotion out of it. It's just
Yeah, because honestly, a lot of them they're talking about fundamentals or whatever. I'm like, dude, the Fed controls the market. If the Fed stop printing money, this fucking market will tank. That's it. Nothing else matters. So it's all about emotions. It's like if the masses are happy on a stock, that shit is gonna explode. Look at Tesla. It's a fucking
yeah,
it's a fucking
it's a clown
cult.
show. Yeah.
It's a cult. It's like they're sucking his dick. It's like, my God, dude, it's crazy. He disgraces the Tesla name, honestly.
That's kind of a good theory here. Weed is a pacifier for Gen Z. I would say
Absolutely.
parts of Gen Y and
Absolutely.
Gen Z
Yeah,
actually. Yeah, when
I would
those
Look,
get
agree.
dude, like weed has been destroyed, man. Honestly, some of these stocks, man, are just fucking destroyed, and it looks beautiful. Like that's why I buy shit that's not really popular. Like,
Let me see what some weed stocks I might have to.
or you could just get an ETF. Like,
A
there's
weed ETF.
yeah, like MJ. That shit got destroyed. Like that's what I'm buying.
Oh
It's not
yeah.
financial advice, but I'm just saying. It's
Dude,
just
I might just drop a little coin and see.
yeah, it's
Let me
fucking
check my
cheap,
bank account.
but
Buy like
it's all
a
about
small
like
amount.
the government keeping passing bills. Like marijuana is a huge thing now.
Dude
Yeah,
making my breakfast
absolutely.
sandwich was giving me investment advice. Market is toast, just not sure how fast. Yeah. Like I said, when you have people who aren't normally in the market, it's like, okay, this is getting insane.
But I like that idea though, the Cope ETF, like and the marijuana stocks in there,
Put marijuana, beer, fucking video
beer,
games.
Virtual
video
reality, bro.
games.
Don't
Oh,
forget
VR.
Zuckbook
Dude,
Metaverse, bro.
I invested in Zuckbook a while ago just because I was comparing it to other companies, and I was like, yeah, the market cap of this is like way lower than these other companies that I don't think are valued higher than them.
Yeah,
So I just dropped money into it. I
because
don't go by the share price because the share price is like how many cuts am I looking at? Like
exactly. It's like everything's very manipulated and distorted. Like even like like those docks with the ports and shit, and then they have those ships like waiting and shit. Do you know why
yeah,
they're fucking waiting?
because the
Because
workers and
Be-
shit.
because California passed a fucking law where they can't have trucks 3 years or older. They have to have their green gas emission, zero emissions or whatever bullshit. So they can't even load up fucking product on the fucking trucks, even though it's working 24/7. I'm like, wow, dude, massive manipulation. It's this ridiculous. It's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and then add all the regulations on how many how many workers you need, and then now you gotta have them pass a bunch of swabs, and it's ridiculous now. Like, where stuff just sits in the docks and doesn't move or stays on ships.
Yeah, this is all man-made, man-made shit, and they have photos of like no food or whatever. But honestly, where I'm at, like I'm in Europe right now, but It's like shit. Like there's plenty of food. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And it's just a different perspective. When you move outside the country, it's like you look at America and it's like, fuck, man. It's a clown show. It's a complete
Yeah.
clown show.
Yeah,
And
and it's kind of lucky, like being in America in a way. You actually are somewhat lucky because, like, we actually grow a lot of shit in this country, even though we sell it all pretty much.
I mean, like, it's just a shame, because it has such a rich culture. I mean, like rich history. Like, especially like one of my favorite presidents was honestly Andrew Jackson because he actually fought the banks and he actually won. Like, what
Yeah.
president won against the banks? And he shut that shit down. And he warned the next generation about these fucking bankers. Yet nobody listened because they got bought. So the president that cucked us, America, Woodrow Wilson, he signed the Federal Reserve, and it's over. It's like fucking over. Like, master plan has been working so far, and they keep printing because they can get away with it because they know that fucking VR and like artificial intelligence is going to surpass like the GDP like of anything else. Like
Oh
it's going to
yeah.
be that is definitely end. There's no question. There's too many people on Earth, and they need a way instead of exterminating people. It's harsh, but it is what it is. They they rather just pacify them. Go into
Yep.
this world, and we'll just kill you slowly.
Yeah, it gets you to kill yourself by like eating yourself to death or um, shooting up drugs or whatever. Just finish yourself off or get out of our way.
Yeah, it's like yeah, and with this whole jab thing, it's like pretty soon we're gonna have barcodes on our fucking wrists or something.
Yep. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's buy something.
He also fought the blacks. I mean, like that's the only reason why I liked him because he fought against the bankers. Everything else, it's like no president is like a good person.
Saint, yeah.
Well, he was the one that
Non-saint.
just said, "Fuck it, I'm getting all my people in here. This is my shit."
Yeah.
The fuck America is the modern world, bro. Has no significant history to world standards. That's very somewhat true.
Okay. Alternative harvest ETF. I love it.
Alternative harvest.
Only $14 a share. How many what's the market cap of it? Let's see.
Honestly, all of these stocks got fucking obliterated. It's like, but it's just like honestly, at this point,
Oh
it's,
yeah, yeah. It dropped.
yeah. In a
That's
couple of
1 point.
years, once laws pass and like legit companies come and they pump that shit out, it's going to be a huge sector. So
Oh yeah, historically, it's kind of at a decent dip in there.
yeah, there's just
Yeah.
so many good ones. Even if the market pulls back 25% next year, I'm expecting it, but it doesn't have to. I don't really give a shit. I still have my game plan. It's like, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's like the masses don't even have a game plan. Like they don't know what the fuck to do. So you don't want to be caught in that position. It's like there's panic. Oh shit, I want to buy. Everything's going on sale. It's like I need that shit right now.
Yeah, a little discount.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah,
Let me just buy fucking.
there was some interesting like discussions with Coper. I was like, oh shit, he was trying to tell you guys something, but it went a little too deep. So
Oh, on Sunday.
yeah, but I understand his viewpoint because like of the elite and the masses. It's like the one way to understand it, is not become a mass zombie yourself. And you got to be alone for that to realize like when you're part of a group, it's like you devolve to the lowest common denominator. You know, it's incredible. Like if I actually look at it. But if you're actually alone and you actually observe, you get to see how people are just behaviors are so erratic. So
It's very true. I think it's definitely proven that people get dumber in groups, not smarter, oftentimes. So
Yeah, like I don't know, like Saffron was saying like, oh, technology is not advanced enough. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, it's happening right now. Facebook with the metaverse. Are you kidding me? He hired 40,000 employees just to make that shit. Zuck is on a mission to control your fucking brain.
Well, he already does at this
Yeah,
point, though.
yeah.
He's like
At this
massive.
point, like,
Yeah.
yeah, but you can still resist it. But once you're hooked up to that VR shit, man, they never want to leave. And he's talking about like how you're gonna live in a reality where you're just a human and you have to work like the old way, like in your own reality. I'm like, what kind of bullshit reality is that? It's like if I come into a VR reality, I want to be a god, bro. Like come on, like you want to be like a god and blowing up planets and shit, or like a Pokemon master type of thing, or becoming Goku or whatever. You know? Can you imagine that? People, that's how addicting VR is gonna be.
Yeah, I bet. And when the internet gets better, it's just gonna be instant. And snap of the
I
fingers.
think people are
and-
get dumber in groups because they think the next person in the group will do the thinking and get lazy about it. Good
It's
theory, I guess. It's true though. People, it's kind of like the a bystander effect, where people like, well, they'll just watch something happen because they think the next guy's going to do something about it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to be a wage slave in VR too.
That's what Zuck
Pretty
wants
much,
you to
yeah.
do. If you're
Oh,
not rich,
shit.
if you're not rich in the metaverse, you're gonna live like a fucking cuck slave.
I mean, that's already kind of happening with people that play like a lot of MMOs. Like they just wage slave in that game. I gotta do this dungeon 1,000 times and get that rare drop.
God, man, it's just you got to resist it as much as possible. Like if
Yeah,
if
imagine that credit check though. Like you get buying things in the real world, and they'll be like, "Ooh, I'm sorry, but you're only level 5 in Zuck's MMO, so I can't sell you that house."
yeah, that guy, man, he is a. I mean, watching that movie, I can just tell, man, that guy wants to exterminate people, but in the nicest way possible.
It's like a fucking lizard. He's so
Yeah,
fucking weird looking, dude.
there's nothing else about him. He just wants to make people suffer in a nice way possible. That's it.
Yeah, imagine that everyone's playing an MMO. They're all like droning off in the game, and they value everything off of that. Like, oh,
Yeah, and it's like
I've got level 99 loot, baby, on my avatar.
it's like
that means I can move to a nicer neighborhood.
at least the soy boys can be a woman in that fucking universe. Can you imagine?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, now they get fucked because now they have a virtual pussy. It's like
It honestly astonishes me how fast the culture has changed over the last like 15 years. How like we went from like I think everyone, even when Barack Obama was running the first time, he was kind of against gay marriage. He was against like the idea of like one man, one woman,
Yeah.
that type of mindset. And now we've reached like this point now where it's like, oh, we have trans rights now. Like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did we get here? Like,
it's yeah.
that was a huge, just massive like drop downhill when it comes to the cultural fucking
Before.
zeitgeist.
I mean, it was always there, but it wasn't like broadcasted. It was like just mind your business type of
It's
thing.
just like what bugs me is when that shit's getting like thrown at small children, like every little bit of
and
sexuality.
I think that's what did it anyway. Actually, in my opinion, I
But,
think that a lot of what happened was like they didn't go after the adults; they went after the kids, and the kids were the ones advocating for the type of policies. And now
yeah,
those,
but I
those
mean, like
kids are now
when
adults as well.
when those policies were being made, at least like in that case, they were saying like, oh, there's gay people, they do normal things, like they're not like going into detail about sexuality. Like now they're telling like a fucking 6-year-old like, yeah, you can jerk off, or yeah, you can do this, that's fine. And
because they want to they want to keep that fucking child a fucking slave, and the child has up to 7 years of age to learn about good habits and to be productive and all that and what it takes to survive in this world. And you got to give credit to these people, like to make them into like zealots, like they're doing it early.
Yeah.
And the parents no longer, you can't just let your kid go to the fucking daycare anymore. If you really want your kid to succeed, you
Yeah,
cannot send You got to raise them and not send them to public school and shit. You
Yeah,
send
it's
them, it's
tricky.
over.
Yeah, you either got to do it yourself or you got to find a group that you trust.
I know there are logical fallacies, but every slippery slope argument has been right.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
like that's the thing I was trying to say. Like you had all the people freaking out about the gay marriage stuff at first, and then like some of them were saying, "What's next? Are they going to start promoting pedophilia and stuff?" And then
Look,
look at that. You're hearing about 6-year-olds talking about what sexuality they are, and I was like, dude, I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about that shit when I was 6. I don't know. I didn't know what it was like to be a man then.
And the reality is that every slippery slope argument, like the slippery slope fallacy, not every slippery slope is necessarily a slippery slope, necessarily a fallacy too. By the way, they're not it's not always a fallacy. It's just only sometimes it is. Like like the things are disconnected from each other.
When I was like 10 and shit, like, this teacher, this fucking pissed me off, and she was fat as fuck. I was like, shut the fuck up, fat pig. I got into detention for like a month. It's like, but she was fucking fat. My dad was just. Then she brought over my father to the principal and shit. My father was bursting of laughter. He was like, that's my son. I was like, holy shit. The principal was fucking stonewalled. Now kids will get expelled if you actually do that. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, come on. But now they're brainwashing these kids. Man.
And now it won't even be that teacher reporting you. It would be like some other teacher overhearing it and then turning you in like, imagine all the other fat people you offended instead of the one you called fat or something.
Yeah, like in the Balkans, we don't play, man. If the bitch is fat, we just say it, dude. We don't give a fuck. Like thousands of years of war. We made fucking Nikola Tesla was born in Serbia. Do you think we give a fuck about this shit? Like people were slaughtering their own neighbors, man. We're brutal. Like
I think the teacher should care about if she's fat or not because that's years on her life, man.
Exactly. If anything, that's advice, bro. You see, kids are very honest, man. If they're open minded, they talk about yeah. Oh, my bad. It's like they talk about like how they hate politicians. Like little kids, they wrote like little notes like, "We hate this guy. We hate both parties." Blah blah blah. Kids are really smart if they're not brainwashed.
And they're more honest too because they don't have a lot to lose really from being dishonest. Yeah. So adults have too much to lose from being honest. So very true. Yuri Bezmenov told us about the LGBTQ agenda in the 80s. Yeah, they basically did. What's up, Drog? What's up, my dude? All the slippery slope arguments have become true. He's right. Bro, I was playing Super Mario at 6. This road as fuck. Yeah, dude. That's what I was basically doing too, playing fucking video games and shit, having fun.
I was playing Spyro the Dragon or some shit. That's what I was playing.
Well, I wasn't thinking about. Oh yeah. I have to read the fucking textbook that has the fucking section inside of it.
Super Mario, bro. Yeah, it's like addictive.
Crash Bandicoot or some shit like that. Yeah,
nothing better than plugging up your VR headset by some multi-billionaire only to take it off and snap back into being a wage cell, coping in a one-bedroom apartment in some ghetto. Oh god, based dad. Dad was based. Yeah, most kids are glued to their tablet from 3 years old. If that was illegal, most parents would lose their kids in an instant over child abuse and negligence. Yeah, based father. The Father, the Son, and the base spirit. Oh god, I'm here. I'm a WINcels. Tesla, the goat. Kids are the most honest people on earth. They really are. They have to. People who can tell the truth basically are the elderly and the kids. Elderly have nothing to lose.
The elderly like, fuck it, I'm out soon anyway.
Yeah, and the kids are like, well, they're so naive and stupid. They actually just tell the truth like naturally, which is kind of sad, really, because it basically tells us that we force them to lie to some extent.
And then they'll say stuff like, "Why is this so complicated?" And they're like, "I preach, brother."
Yeah, preach to me, dude. You got it right. I don't know why the fuck we play these fucking games, dude. It's just crazy. Guys, screw traveling in the future to just find a wife. I will do it to give the country I'm going to an asset and live a better quality of life. Yeah. My grandma was based too. Yeah, it's true, dude.
Honestly, I don't agree with you, Finley, because if you do, it depends on what country. Like if America, you're really asking for it. You're the government is against you, the shadow players against you, the Fed is against you, the agenda is against you, like the public schools are against you. Why the fuck would you even bother signing up for that system? You have to leave, man. You must. Like I gave my resignation. I was done, bro. I was done with medicine forever. I was like, fuck this shit. Just tired of it, you know?
I mean, I would just be more in the camp of I can't really set up a base for what I'd want to build in a family, and by signing up for the U.S. system in a way, and how everyone does it is individual to them.
Yeah,
Traveling is just a good option that people have.
there's going to be a wave where, like, you know how they're passing the agendas about taxes and unrealized gains on the unrealized gains and shit. They want to tax that. Janet Yellen, she made a like proposal. I was like, this fucking cocksucker. And you know, I was thinking like, it's going to get so fucking bad that people are going to denounce their citizenship. They're going to leave America forever because the West will get so bad. If you actually stay, you're a cuck. That's it. If you actually, yeah. And
Yo, you guys heard a lot of people also do renounce their citizenship when they go abroad because even if you go abroad, you're still obligated to pay taxes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, because you have to pay taxes. And then it's like, why the fuck would I pay taxes to this shithole when I can go to this country and pay zero? Like, especially if you set it up in a way and your business is set up in a country where there's no business tax, you're just laughing yourself to the bank. It's like a joke.
Yeah, I think the plan for me is that I'm gonna probably make some money in the U.S. and pay the taxes to feed the beast, and then and then go spend and grow a tree somewhere else in a way.
You kind of have
somewhere else. Yeah,
you kind of have to, the truth, the trend, like the one thing that is the truth, and then the second thing is the trend, and never go against the trend ever. And the trend is leave America now. That's it. I mean, it's just going to get more and more brutal as time goes on. And why would you stay in a place where it feels like a prison? So,
Have you seen the video? That video will convert your children, or your children, or not your children. Oh god, yeah, that was really fucking weird.
Huh.
That was the convert your children video was so fucking creepy, dude. It's all these like gay guys singing a song about they're gonna convert your kids and make them more fucking accepting of all this crazy shit. It's fucking insane, dude. This is the creepiest
weird.
video I've seen my whole fucking life. It was so fucking creepy. I wish I still had. I think they actually got taken off of YouTube because how fucking creepy it was.
Yeah, I talked
Susan,
about this.
Susan got one right, I guess.
Legit, some of them were, sus pedos.
No shit, didn't know that.
Yeah, and then they got the sus people trying to hop on the LGBT train, and like they're trying to add a P to the LGBT, and then
It's the next logical step though. You've already taken a few other steps. Like why not? Like
yeah,
you've already. I'm not saying it's right, but like definitely like you've taken all these logical steps when it comes to sexuality. They basically deconstructed all the sexual morals. So hell, why not go all the way? Right? Like you got this far.
Yeah, it's
but
terrible.
Then you can't cross that line of sus pedo. It's
You
like
would hope society would push back, but I didn't think society would also accept like half the shit it has.
No, like I'm talking like even in prison,
it's not
right?
happening right now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm saying even in prison, you can't cross that line. Like,
they'll kill you.
Sus pedos are killed on sight.
They have to put them in their own prisons.
They're called.
States.
They get scarred chomo on them, and if they leave their cell, they get brutalized. They even get killed.
Yeah, they're kill on site. They're not even smash on site. They're kill on site.
Yeah,
people. That's why they're when your people get locked up, they're like, "What are your charges?"
Oh, yeah. I know from
riddance.
a friend. He went to prison. First thing he got asked was like, "What are you in for?" Like, this and that. Is like, "Are you a chomo?" And he's like, "What the hell's a chomo?" And then the other guy was like, "Oh, he's a they call him a drifter, or there was a term. It's just for drug charges. Like he's gonna be in and out. He'll be out in like a month, or he'll be out in like 6 months for the petty drugs. So he's just like a drifter." And then the guys were like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, yeah, you're a regular guy.
Yeah, you're in here for shoplifting. You're in here for drug charges, whatever. As soon as they find out you're a chomo, it's over.
They grab your ass out the fucking backyard and fucking beat your ass in the yard. Yeah,
there's some states that they put sexual sex crime, they put them in a different prison, a different cell block, just because they know that they'll get killed if they're put in general population.
You're trying to save their fucking life, probably.
Yeah, I gotta ask, was it Caduceus, like you're in the med field or med school? Was it Shift also in med school?
No, I was like a healthcare provider, like those MPs, PAs, but I'm gone, man. I left the country. So
Oh, sweet. You did a decent amount of school and shit. You were
like
interesting.
I had an accelerated program and I graduated when I was like 23. So I was making like
Okay.
6 figures out, and
So you were an NP,
a PA and like
PA.
fucking
Oh, okay,
yeah.
sweet.
So honestly, I don't have good things to say about MPs. I think they're retarded, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's the way the system is, like it's designed. Like there are some NPs that are solid, but they did it the way it was supposed to be. Well, now you got people just going straight from their RN, and they're like, oh, I'll take this online course and become an NP. And I was like, come on, man.
But now it's like medicine is not like how it used to be. I used to respect certain people, but now even if you're an MD, like I just seen them like they got so cucked by what happened, and
they're mega cucked right now.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to be a part of this system. This is not who I am. So I just I bounce, dude. It's like
I mean, I'm eyeing some tenons work in the future. I see that in my future where I'll be cucked a little bit, but at least I won't be invested in the cuckoldry.
Yeah, like in the future, there's going to be AI, and you're going to go to like one good doctor with AI can do the work of 10 other mediocre doctors.
Oh yeah, probably hundreds in there, to be honest.
Yeah, and what's funny is there's going to be less work too because AI is going to be so efficient. It's just going to be a much better system. Yeah,
but then bureaucracy will come cuck it anyway. Like like what they're trying to do with dialysis clinics and nephrologists right now. Like they're trying, at least in some states, I think it's a Depop agenda thing where I think they're trying to require nephrologists to be on site at their dialysis clinics, where a dialysis clinic has to have a nephrologist, when most people that done medicine know that they can manage like 10 clinics at a time, like 5 to 10 clinics at a time, and just have their nurses and techs run the machines.
Yeah,
they just look at the labs and administer the drugs, and maybe check in on their homies when they get pulled into the ER, make sure that they're stable.
I mean, like one person doing that, damn, dude. It's like, I mean, there probably was a lot of deaths and negligence,
Well, no, I think it's good that one person's doing it, because the only people that are on site that need to really be there, because like they come in 3 days a week to get their routine stuff done, and you can have a tech and some nurses do that. Fine. Your doctor is just the one looking at the charts, looking at their numbers, making sure that they're prescribing the right meds to go along with their treatment.
Yep.
And they don't need to be on site for that. The laws are trying to say, oh, have them on site, and then you're just going to have a sudden shortage of nephrologists out of nowhere, and then everyone's just going to flood the ERs.
The weird thing is
interesting. The weird thing is that with AI, it is possible. It's possible. Is that potentially it could allow anyone to run a business.
Yep, that is you look at all these fucking market rejects like Kathy Woods and shit. Like she barely even talks about AI. She, like maybe mentions it, but she doesn't talk about it specifically how it's going to change the world. And that's why there's so much mayhem going on right now.
Yeah,
because they don't want you thinking like eventually. The start of a new like century, like 2000, it's always going to be some turmoil, but we have technology now. This is not the 1970s, hyperinflation. The reason why they even say that is because they're not even adjusting it to an inflation. If you actually adjusted it, like say for copper, for example, it's not even higher than 1917 levels. So they're scamming you. The bankers are scamming you because they know something big is going to happen. Why do you think they're printing? Why do you think they're going into so much debt? Because they're not retarded. Because they know like AI and tech is going to revolutionize tech. If you're not investing in tech, you're fucking losing. That's it. Like not blockchain or whatever, but tech. Real tech. Like you got to invest in that shit. That should be in everyone's portfolio, honestly.
Yeah, I've been saying this. You got to become a coder cell or become involved in tech. Otherwise, you've been left behind already.
Yeah, or just like even read up on like I read like Tim Hardware News, read up on CPUs and graphics cards and like how it functions with like fucking making content or whatever video content. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. But now there's online schools for coding. You can even learn the basic coding. It's like I've been just learning basic stuff, and it's interesting. This makes you think about it more constantly.
Oh, yeah, I heard from a friend. He used to do like software testing, and then prior to that stuff, you didn't need to know actual, technical jargon and more advanced shit. And then he was getting asked like data structures and algorithm questions on for software tester. I was like, whoa, that's kind of overkill.
That's super overkill. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, they're asking this shit. They're like weeding out all the noobs from anyone that has even remotely any good knowledge of
Yeah.
programming.
Like there's a lot of algorithms in the market right now, but what here's the sad part about is these algorithms, from banks and shit, they don't really control the market. It's really the big banks like the Federal Reserve and those people that own the world that we don't really even know of, or we kind of do, but there's probably other people that we don't really know.
We're
You
looking
see,
at the pawns. We're not looking at the
yeah,
players.
yeah. Oh, the
Oh,
bonds.
oh, it reminds me of I don't know if you guys watch that Border Security or whatever, the TV show. It's like where they like US Customs and Borders, or I don't think it's just necessarily US, but like Australia, Canada. So it's like a TV crew follows around customs, and essentially it's like, so you're trying to enter the country, they're checking you on customs, and it's like, what do you do for a living? And it's like, oh, I'm a software engineer or a CS major, and literally they're asking you questions about programming data structures and algorithm in your like customs interview to make sure like you actually know your shit. I was like, holy
That's
shit,
funny.
that's overkill.
Yeah, it's like they even have like some farms in New York where they're using algorithms and like AI to find out when's the best time to have produce or whatever. And I'm like, wow, that's fucking ingenious. Like they have greenhouses and they have fresh, clean water, and the AI could do like in the future, AI is gonna produce even fresher foods and they're gonna cut out the middleman and basically they're gonna sell it directly to the customer. It's
Oh,
huge.
yeah, yeah. I was watching what's that TV show called? Jeremy Clarkson's Farm. I think it's on Amazon Prime. And it was like towards the end of the season, like where he has to report his earnings and what kind of produce he farmed down to the last like pounds or whatever. And then there was this funny line. He's like, "So you're telling me I grew wheat on this farm on this patch of land?" And he was like, "Why the fuck do they care?" And the guy, the what do you call it, the banker guy or whatever, he's like, "Yeah, they got satellites now. Like they just monitor your farm over the entire year, and they can verify that you actually grew this kind of vegetable during this kind of season."
Oh yeah. Oh
Yep.
yeah. They
And
know
so I'm
everything
like,
about you. Yeah.
But they
yeah,
don't. They don't even need to satellite it. They could just see your transaction history. They got you. Probably talked about it through Mike. You're growing it.
Your phone.
Your
Your phone
phone's got
too.
pictures.
Yeah,
They don't need to
Sono.
watch from the sky. They could just watch through you.
yeah, I was like, holy shit! Like these farmer cells are getting monitored by the government down to the last grain of
Yeah,
what they grow.
Well, yeah, and
yeah,
also like if you start growing a lot, they're like, "Ooh, it's something it's a resource that we can tap into if things go bad."
Yeah, I think they
or
only care so they can tax you to the last piece of rice grain.
Oh yeah,
that's what's certain. Death and taxes, man.
yeah.
They don't.
They're like, why does it look like he grew this many tons when you say you grew half of that and sold half of that? What you doing there, buddy?
Yeah, yeah.
It's either you got a big storage of grain somewhere, or you're lying to me, pal.
What's really going to be intriguing is going to be the point where AI reaches singularity. There's going to be two options: either it fucking destroy us all, or it becomes the master overlord and actually understands that we're weak and separates us into different tribes and manages us and regulates us. So those are like the only two options I see, honestly. Just thinking like from an alien perspective with no emotions in it.
Hey,
So,
Drolix,
I think
since you're a coder, I want to ask you a question about AI real quick. So I think I brought this question up before. I think you answered it pretty well, which was that coders obviously have their own styles, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, would you say those styles are like could be akin to personalities, or no? Like your personality kind of flows through your style versus like flows to your coding, or no?
Yeah, it does. Like
And I
does.
guess my
Yeah.
next question would be like, would the AI have that personality then? Like, would it have the personality of its creator? Like,
Yeah, I would say so. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like artificial intelligence is something that we create, right?
yeah,
It's literally like recognizing patterns, and yeah, like neural network wise, even learning, like a learning computer, technically speaking, it was created by someone. So there is always going to be like that human input, human quote unquote personality, the meme.
yeah. I'm just like curious about like how like something like that would like how would it behave in a way that like that we might not like, even though like it was created by obviously it could because it would have it's an AI, so it would learn on its own. It would be adaptive. It could tell what's true, what's not true. It could even tell us. It could even honestly deduce probably when it needed to lie to either save itself or when it needed to lie to benefit mankind to some extent. So it's like one of those weird things where it's like, yeah, like kind of like Ghost in the Machine, like kind of like what I'm going for here. So it's like, would that person's personality be like, would it flow through that machine's processes to the point to where it would effectively be thinking like that person would be thinking? Like,
I wouldn't say it would get to that kind of granularity or whatever,
yeah,
but yeah, it's definitely like there could be a potential fear of like some bias getting injected into the AI.
Yeah.
I personally think that AI will just continue to advance. It's not going to be emotional like humans, And if you're going to have an overlord, you might as well have an AI because it's just going to know what's beneficial the best without emotions in it. So
that's the
if
problem though. Like,
but the
would
issue,
human beings accept that though? That the type of
Yeah,
answers like.
and
I think the drawback is that you'll have like the elites, like they'll realize like, oh shit, I'm replaceable now.
No, they
They
will.
already know that.
No, right now, like they're on the verge, like where they probably thought about it, but they say, no, I have too much control. But there is a possibility they will get eliminated by AI. They know it's a possibility, or we all get exterminated. They'd rather have us all exterminated by it. So
It's like you can't. I can't.
yeah,
If I don't
so
have control, no one gets to play.
yeah, but at the end, it's like there's not going to be no more billionaires. There's not going to be fiat currency. There's not going to be any type of monetary system that we know of today if AI takes, because they're going to just make better decisions for all of us. Like I'll be dead serious because we humans are just fucking retarded. We don't get
yeah,
along.
so I was gonna add, right, like if we're talking like a Skynet level of AI per se, like true artificial intelligence, conscious, self-aware, like that shit's like probably it won't happen in our lifetime.
Yeah,
Like most people think AI is like super smart or it's all
it's in the
smoke and mirrors right now. It's
birth.
it's not
It's the
that
birth
advanced.
stages. It's in the birth stages.
Yeah, yeah. And like things like Skynet is possible in the future. Definitely. Like I'm not ruling it out. In fact, it
Yeah.
probably will be the future, like maybe 50, 100 years from now. However, also adding to the point, like if the AI is capable of making better decisions, yeah, the elites will get, whacked out. And if they have the power to enforce it, right? Like assuming the AI can. So then, like Jeff Bezos, like you can't really fathom how much fucking wealth he has. You know, it's like,
It's fucking disgusting. It's
yeah,
like
like the average guy has a drop of wealth in the ocean, and Bezos basically owns the ocean.
he
It's like it's so unfathomable how much money he has.
he can give everyone like, but to be honest, he's nothing compared to the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Vatican. They have
Yeah,
trillions. Like they could give,
exactly.
yeah.
And
So
so, assuming, AI can tap into that, I mean, like Bezos could go, bankrupt overnight, and then the wealth could be redistributed to everybody, and suddenly every human on Earth could, have like $10 million in their account the next day, and
it,
so
it
forth.
it'll be like where AI will be doing most of the productivity and stuff, like certain things, and humans will be allowed to be creative, and do other
Yeah,
things.
we said that shit around mechanization, and look where we are.
Yeah, but hold on. Here's an interesting thought that came up after watching Dune, right? Because I was like, man, I kind of got sucked into the lore of Dune after I saw that movie. And in their the world building or whatever, they have all this advanced shit like space travel and all this advanced tech, like those shields and everything. But then they don't have AI, and it turns out like humanity and AI already fought a war, and
The
humanity
Butlerian
won.
Jihad. Yep.
Yeah, and then humanity won, and therefore artificial intelligence was banned. That's why it's more kind of like this orthodox,
That's a psyop,
religious,
in my opinion.
secular kind of
Yeah,
world.
it's
So
kind of
it
like
is,
a psyop. Like, yeah,
yeah, it is possible that we will reach the point where humanity and AI will have to battle it out, and
Because the real
whoever
question
wins.
would be like, would you even like the conclusions that AI would come to anyway? Like, okay, like it would come to like the most logical conclusion, which is fine, but like, what does that mean for you as an individual? Okay, like it
Yeah.
decides that, oh, okay, well, you don't really belong here. You belong in a shit heap. Okay, like, but you live in a big house. But you're saying you don't belong there. But how's that fair? Like, I did work hard for this stuff. I did work hard, and I belong here. I got the money and the wealth, but apparently the AI believes that I belong in a shit heap, and like so, and because y'all listen to the AI, it throws this dude who has a big mansion and a lot of money because he earned it. Well, he ends up in a shit heap somewhere. Like how does that make any like are human beings going to let the conclusions that are drawn from an AI? I would probably say not, unless you're like one of the lucky few who get basically exalted up to a certain level of like wealth, or it's like, oh yeah, well this guy here, he actually belongs here. And it's like, whoa, it's like, wow, so he'll be
Plus,
happy and people will be angry. So
I
this.
personally think
Yeah.
it's going to use Epicurus philosophy, like
What?
some of the principles of it, like where we humans don't get along, and certain people belong to certain tribes, and that's going to cut violence down by 90%, and it's just going to make it more fair, and people will accept it. They will, because they're like, oh, I'm part of my tribe, I'm with my people, whatever.
You know
And
how I can tell all this shit is unfathomable once it really comes? Because everything y'all was saying and everything I've heard is just copy pasting what we think God is onto what we think the AI will be. All right, first of all, you're assuming some overarching universe, just one intelligent thing that takes over everything. We don't know what form this shit is actually, how this AI revolution is going to manifest, really. What if it's a distributed network of intelligences? Nobody ever bring that shit up. What if it's like the Geth and everybody has to network back and forth to trade information? Like there's only one model, and it's just basically this Judeo-Christian thing where it's okay, the AI from on high dictates everything, and that's it. Like fucking J.C. Denton from Deus Ex, once he merged with Helios. What? Yeah. What? Yeah. Matter of fact, that quote from Deus Ex, that I forgot which robot said it in there, but God is the dream of good government.
yeah, like he had many
Mhm.
possibilities. Yeah, like Deus
Yeah,
Ex is like go.
Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah.
are you talking about like I forgot which Marvel movie that was, but it was like Jarvis against the Rogue AI or whatever.
What, Ultron?
Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron. So, are you saying there will be competing factions of, AI for dominance?
I'm saying things are possible that we can't even think of yet, really.
Yeah, because how would such an AI would know how to structure itself in the most efficient way possible anyway? So like we don't know how it would actually structure itself anyway. It might be like
Yeah,
Jack
like
said, it could
what goals or
no one knows honestly. I mean,
Yeah,
we're
'cause-
but
just
I
thinking
think,
Yeah, I know.
hypotheticals.
I'm just saying, like, think about what if a dog was trying to think about what a human society would look like. It would think, oh man, they would have packs all around and they could hunt for food all the time. It wouldn't conceive of fucking New York.
no, but like the reason why I think it becomes like a singularity is like kind of like in the even in Ultron's case or Jarvis's case. I mean, I wouldn't call Jarvis a true AI, but Ultron was evolving towards that. And then, it's a distributed network, right? Like essentially the internet is the collective knowledge of the entire human or humanity, I should say. And even in Terminator 2, it's like Skynet learns at a geometric rate. Like it has unprecedented access to the internet, so therefore it can learn from this one collective source. So I think it becomes messianic, I would say, like a Jesus in a sense. I don't think there'll probably be competing factions of AI.
No, there's going to be one elite. That's my honest opinion, honestly. But there's many possibilities. Like either it rules us because let's face it, bros. Humans are retarded. They fight over stupid things, and the fact that we even have like what's going on right now is just fucking retarded. When a guy like Nikola Tesla was about to give free energy back in the early 1900s, but J.P. Morgan said, "If I can't put a fucking meter on it, this thing is fucking useless to me." So Tesla got fucking destroyed. So it's or AI this destroys us because they find we're worthless. We're just worthless creatures.
AI is a misnomer. You can't program something to make decisions. This is a logical paradox. Yeah, because if you're programming its decisions within the programming, then it's like it's not really making decisions for you, then, right? Like
eventually,
it's just following its programming. But if you program it to say like, yeah, very true. Yeah,
I mean, it's probably
that's
just
why
program
you
itself.
keep looping back and forth.
Yeah, probably just program itself over and over until it makes the correct type of system. But who knows, man?
Yeah, no, it is a misnomer,
Yeah,
but then that's the point, right? Like when it reaches self-aware, like I think in Terminator 2, it's like it becomes self-aware. It wants to preserve itself. Therefore, it destroys humans. And so I think the term is like, AGI or general artificial intelligence, where it becomes smart enough to make its own decisions. And I think when we talk about it, that's what we're talking about, not some, regular artificial intelligence, I say.
Yeah,
we're talking about advanced, super advanced AI.
You're talking about jumping from like an AGI, and I think the one after that's like an ASI or something like that.
Artificial superintelligence.
Something like that, yeah. At least that's projected. And we're at like the dumb stage, the infant stage.
Or who knows? Maybe we're living in a simulation like the Matrix. We're in a fucking birthing tube, and machines control us, and this is just a fucking VR simulation. And we're going into
could be. It could be in Zuckverse model Mark 1. You never know.
Yeah. You never know. We maybe ourselves are in fucking Zuckverse right now. Who knows?
Sadly, why the hell would I want to simulate virginity? You know what kind of bullshit?
Can't wait for that one, dude.
But look, Jack, they're gonna make it where the poor cells have to live like a wage cuck on virtual reality, but the rich cells live like a god. That's how it's gonna be.
Dude, I'll get the fucking creative mode going.
Yeah, because like, what do you know? Like, you happen to be able to like pay for like microtransactions with like pay to win in real life.
Oh, it's gonna be like Farmville in a way, or that kind of
you pay to win at
like,
that point.
You've already done this mini game too much. You got to wait this much, otherwise you can't get any resources.
The Zuckverse, more like the Cuckverse, but yeah,
Cuckverse. You get hit with an ad too.
You hit with ads in the middle of your fucking game. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, God damn it,
smashing some chick
like, motherfucker
in VR, and then some
y'all know how much
fucking Walmart ad pops up, fucking Amazon fucking ad pops up.
Y'all know how much fucking money I wasted on Ninja Saga and shit back when I was younger.
How much are you weight, my dude?
Like $50. So that was a lot when I didn't have an income and shit.
How older were you? $50 at like 10 years old is a fortune.
I was 18, but I was broke.
I was the retard when I got into like League of Legends. I paid like for skins and shit like $200, man. $200.
God.
And that's when I said after season 2, I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this fucking game.
All right, hold on. Did you at least have like a credit card or some shit?
Yeah, I did.
You know the amount of shame I had when I walked into fucking Walgreens getting that little prepaid card knowing it was going towards some fucking Facebook bullshit. Trying to like keep a brave face like I'm actually doing something for something else, like people who buy porn at the fucking movie store.
I'll get you 10th prestige, man, for 1,600 Microsoft points.
Yeah.
10th prestige. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Hell no.
God, man, you know it's just gonna happen. Like you're trying to slay a dragon in virtual reality or WINcels, and then an ad pops up, or like your mom is fucking calling you or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? I'm killing this fucking dragon.
No.
You get some horrible things. That imagine, I don't know, like you're smashing some chick, and then like they start advertising like some basketball match. The chick turns into like LeBron James. Oh god, no!
Or like the Zuck is sending subliminals into your fucking mind. You're a cuck. You're my slave. Listen to me. Give me all your money. It's like
we're talking about the age of Neuralink. So why the hell would they need to do subliminals? They could just change shit directly.
Oh yeah, that too. It'll be mass control, and they say you don't want to leave this world. You don't want to leave.
I told you the future was fake heaven. It's not. It's gonna be a fake ass world, and the irony is you're gonna beg for it.
Oh yeah. There's this movie you gotta watch it if you didn't watch it. Virtual Revolution. It's exactly what.
Naturally I didn't. But go ahead.
This movie is so fucking black pill. It's ridiculous. Holy shit! It shows like. I mean, the name itself just gives it away, but it just shows you how fucking stupid the masses are, and in their love of virtual reality.
What'd you say the name was?
Virtual Revolution. It's kind of a crappy movie, but it's really the theme of the movie that's what's interesting about it.
Yeah, it sounds just like SAO as far as that.
Yeah.
Shit series,
bro. It will help you with science, bro. It will help. It's the science, bro. Yeah. Imagine storing all your wealth in prepaid cards. Oh my god.
You can yeah, that's crazy.
Now the fucked up thing is, it might be safer than the bank someday.
Might actually be.
I mean, you
get a Visa fucking card.
You can quickly convert those into cryptocurrencies too. Those gift cards.
American culture. What is that? No idea. Yeah, changed every fucking day.
Nobody fucking knows what that is.
Yeah, you do. Just watch Lil Nas X. There you go.
Yeah, Lil Nas X is American culture. Watch a video I have.
American culture has evolved.
No.
It's a globo homo.
No. You gotta watch Cardi B WAP.
Man,
it's all about the WAP.
I saw like a middle-aged obese woman dancing to that song, and I was like, oh no, this world
oh god,
in a bad place.
Oh Jesus, man.
Caduceus, you ain't seen shit till you seen Lizzo, man. So.
Oh yeah, Lizzo. I've
all right,
unfortunate.
What the fuck is Lizzo?
You never heard of Lizzo?
You haven't heard of Lizzo?
What the fuck is this? Is this something new?
Just never heard of Lizzo before, man. Lizzo's the fat, overweight singer, extremely fat. I mean, fat, dude.
Like for nudes and shit online and shit like that.
No, dude. Do I have to pull up a picture of Lizzo here? I don't know.
No, do not do that. Do not fry my brain.
Just look it up yourself, dude. You can look it up yourself.
Yeah, I'll just look it up when I want to be horrified.
All right, I'll put up the link, and this is the one where she had the see-through dress. Let me just find this motherfucker.
She goes to like see-through dress. You're posting that one, dude.
She goes to like a basketball game, like wearing a thong, and sits in like the regular seats.
All right, fuck it. I'll see this shit just so I can be horrified.
I put the link for the movie. Is that the movie for a trailer?
Oh yeah, that's the movie. That's the movie.
Yeah, I'll put it on my to watch list.
Yeah, it's not the greatest movie. I'll give you that, but it's just it makes you think how stupid people are. So
All right, let me post this bitch in the chat room. There you go.
Oh yeah, what's this global homo?
You aren't aware of the Globo Homo, my dude?
what?
The,
Man.
The Globo Homo.
Oh, man, what the fuck? I am so like, oh god, what the fuck was this?
Oh man,
I ain't clicking that
man.
fucking link, dude.
Oh
I ain't clicking
man.
that fucking link.
Oh god damn, I'm gonna have nightmares now.
I don't
Look,
click
if
links.
I'm gonna drop a goddamn black pill, I'm dropping it all the fucking
yo,
way.
her ass could feed a village of starving Ethiopians.
And they'd still die. Strangely, yes.
Cause that's some toxic fat, bro.
Too much fat, yeah.
So, yeah, too many whatever the fuck she's
Everything,
consuming, all the
goddamn it, it's too much
toxic-
everything.
It's gonna clog your fucking arteries and shit, and you just fucking die of strokes
Oh.
and shit. It's just...
My fucking eyelids way more now than shit.
No, actually, you got a point, man. Like, humans store toxins in their adipose tissue. Like,
Yep.
eating that shit's
Yeah,
probably gonna
like-
be deadly.
There's a
It's
reason why.
potent.
Yeah, she's wearing all those things, like those provocative things. It's basically saying, like, I am poison. Do not eat me. You eat me, you die. It's like that's why, like, when these foids are wearing tattoos and shit, it's a fucking warning sign.
Man the harpoons, boys. God damn. Fucking goddamn fucking
Get
what
it
that fucking
ready.
thing called? Fucking
This ain't
fucking
no,
Moby
that's for,
fucking dick flying around here.
no. You wrong as hell. That's for whales. This is fucking kaiju level Pacific Rim shit.
Oh, you gotta eat your fucking what's that thing called? The a Jaeger out. Got to get the Jaeger out to
yeah,
fight
I
this
get the
motherfucker off.
Jaeger, the team of like 2 autistic pilots and shit.
Jesus Christ. This stream's going on for way too long for a WINcels stream. What the fuck?
Yeah, I came back. Came back to watch the replay, and I saw y'all a panel up and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I figured I'm not gonna have a stream this weekend, so I figured I was gonna do something today a little longer than I would normally would. But
Oh, you're not having a Sunday either?
not having a Sunday either. It's Halloween, so I'm gonna
enjoy your freedom.
I'm gonna enjoy my week off. At least take a week off. I'm gonna post that on the community tab pretty soon, so people know that's not happening. Get a good old cope.
Enjoy the cope.
Honestly, I'm just gonna drink some vodka and chill.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass some candy out, drink some beer, and drink some wine rather, and lay down and fucking rot basically for that day. And
Oh,
take a day
yeah.
off.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna ask.
Put the wine by your bed too. And
Go ahead, Josh.
Mystery, I was gonna ask, like, so have you noticed, like, every year there's less and less kids trick or treating?
Yep. Oh, absolutely, dude. I remember one year, like when I was renting a townhouse with some friends, nobody showed up fucking at all. It was crazy. I was like, what? And this was a huge neighborhood too. And I'm like, where are the kids at? I was like, where the fuck are the people trick or treating at? It made 0 sense.
I left the bucket out last year because I didn't feel like answering the door, and that shit was not. There was still candy left when.
Dang, dude. Like I said, that fucking birth rate to the fucking floor.
Yeah, and like some of it was taken, but I expected like all of it to be gone because at least like one asshole at the end would have just been like, "Ooh, it's all me."
Yeah,
exactly. There would have been at least back in the day. There would have been at least one asshole kid that would just took the fucking bucket,
took the whole bucket, ran off like, ha ha ha, I got it.
Not even that.
At least my fucking community is aware of the global homo. Good job.
Oh yeah, you gotta explain that shit. What is
so
that?
basically, it's basically saying that the global homo is a globalism combined with LGBT plus. If you see what America's been spreading around, you know, we put on all of our embassies we have the global homo everywhere. So we pass our globalism all around with LGBT plus plus stuff everywhere. So it's called global homo for a reason. Globalism plus LGBT.
I see.
The global homo. Yep.
I can see it.
It's global. It's everywhere. 34 people in here. What the fuck, dude? Go home. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a fucking Tuesday night, brother. It's a Tuesday night. I told you.
Tuesday night. Go somewhere else. Don't stay
here. It's the
worst
day of the week.
Yeah, I guess I picked a good day to stream, I guess. But I had like 45 people in here at one point. What the fuck? Someone said I'm home, dude. Still candy left. So sad. Yeah, dude. Halloween is no mouse. Yeah. It's over.
at least I got a pretty good age at the Halloween.
Someone said keep streaming. God dang it! I got stuff to do. I mean, when by stuff to do, I mean nothing. Okay, come on. Rob Wave and Liz.
I'm just waiting for tomorrow for AMD to fucking skyrocket. Like this fucking shit.
Wait,
like
hold on.
crushed earnings.
Also, I just gotta say this: Ice Cactus. Lizzo literally tried to go after Captain America, didn't she?
What was he? Was she too skinny?
Yeah, she did.
Tried to hit him up. Yeah.
Oh man, Captain America is like, man, no. Give me my shield.
She mogs us that fucking deep. Fucking Lizzo going after Captain America just sums up everything we've ever been talking about here.
Yeah, it's like Captain America is at least Chad or high tier Chad.
Motherfucker's a movie star. Like he's streets ahead of galaxies of humans and shit.
I wouldn't say he's Giga Chad, but high tier Chad, and it's like, what chance does she think she has with that guy? Like literally delusions.
First time I heard Global Homo was from Eric Steiker. Cat Mystery slaying Stacy Poon. Yeah, if I'm going after this guy, go slay some fucking Stacy's. God dang. I wish. Oh my god, I'm dying here. All right, guys. Drowlix, last words. We're getting the fuck out of here.
Keep stacking up your bread, buddy boyos.
Yo, buddy. All right, see you next time, I did. All right, Jack Nickelback, last words.
Yeah, I figure everybody in the chat has just been staying by the fucking computer until the next stream shows up. How the hell 45 of y'all coming on Tuesday?
You tell me, dude. The fuck's going on? I don't know how this is possible.
Like, oh shit, Mystery's there. I've been waiting for this for 7 days since the last time. Like, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ. All right, buddy. See you next time.
All right.
Kadushi, it's the last word for the chat.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I just got to organize my 20-year anthology of 2K games, and then polish them, ready to and reminisce and all the skins and virtual currency I've spent. Bless be.
All right, buddy. See you next time, I did. And Shift, last word for the chat.
Yes, just enjoy until 2022. That's it.
There you go, buddy. All right, see you next time. All right, then there was one. I'm back. All right, we're alone again, boys. Stack bread and leave whenever it is best. Yeah, I hear you that. Mystery stream's like crack. He be cooking all day. I try cooking, dude. See you next week, Phil. How you choose those? Yeah, next week, not this weekend, dude. No stream this weekend. Just so you guys know, there will be no SNI on Saturday or Sunday. I'm taking a break. I'm so tired, and taking a break that weekend. I have stuff to do Saturday, stuff to do Sunday. I'm not going to be able to do anything. So yeah, it's over for real once. I'm going to keep I will keep this stream up here though. I'll keep this stream up because it was long, and B, it was pretty entertaining, I think. So people will actually listen to it and watch it. So people will have stuff to watch while they're not when they're bored as fuck. So so much shit like that. So who fucking knows? No SNI, I die. Well, I guess Ice Cactus. I guess I'm not going to see you forever again, my dude. See y'all next week. Me, my WINcels. What's up, dude? Okay. All right, guys. See you guys on the flip side. I know SNI once again, but yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side for sure. Maybe I'll do another one of these WINcels streams. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. I'm lying to myself. I won't do it. Either way, enjoy. Happy Halloween to all y'all people. Have a good week. Have a good weekend, a good week, and peace out.